Hello, welcome to Just Play Tabletop Wargaming. We're here to play Age of Sigmar today, as always, between Beastclaw Raiders of Mawtribes and Stormcast Eternal.
You forgot that, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, so I'm Tom, obviously, you guys all know. But today we've got a very special guest. Very easy to remember this guy's name. This guy is Tom Mawdsley. Tom is the current the England captain for Worlds, that's right, and Six Nations.
Don't know, Laurie's
Kinda.
Tom's just like England overlord.
Basically, Tom is everyone's boss. He's definitely Richie's boss. He's my boss because I'm on the selection committee as well. So, you know, I'm not nervous for the game. I'm nervous because I'm in front of the boss. So Tom, do you want to say hello to everyone?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah. So Tom is coming off the back of some really good results recently, which we'll get into later. But you've been running Stormcast since the new book came out, right?
At an event, yeah.
At one event?
At one event, yeah. I think it's the only one that the book was... No, the only one I've been to that the book was available for.
Yeah, and you did all right?
Yeah.
Did okay?
5-0 with Judicators.
Yeah.
It's not a reflection on how good the list is. I think it's a reflection on how good the draw was for me. But we'll
yeah,
see.
Maybe. I mean, if we played, it might have been a bit different. But
we didn't,
from last week, if you did join into last week, Luke said that your list was something that was supposed to be in the bin. So you did very well. Congratulations, well done.
Trophy's a trophy.
Trophy's a trophy. Right, so we don't have a video for Tom's models today, but you do have one for me. So,
I'll put some photos on Twitter.
Yeah,
people.
Bit self-indulgent, so Richie, do you want to have a look at my list, please? So, what do we think?
I like them.
Thanks, mate. Well, it's not Gargants, so that's why you like them.
It's got a few more models, not many more.
Well, right. So pull back the curtain. This is the most models I've had in an army since 2019. Midway through when I was running Squigs. So So what I've done is I really like Frostlords. So I've put as many in as I can, and then just filled it with as much chaff as possible. I have it's 3 drops, triple Frostlord, 1 in a battle regiment, and then we have Hrothgorn, who is such a niche choice. So I'm part of a WhatsApp group called Destro Bros, and one of the guys in it called Pete. He suggested Hrothgorn as an option rather than just going for either the Stonehorn Beast Rider or to put more Mournfang in, because he has the deep strike ability, and he comes in with a separate Frost Saber, which means that you have 2 units for deep striking, that kind of thing, which is really good.
Tactics as well.
Yeah. And also he comes down anywhere on the board outside of 9, so it's not just board edges. It's pretty good. My general is in the Battle Regiment 2 with the 3 units of Mournfang and 1 unit of Frost Sabers. So the general is +1 to move if you're wholly within 12 from Lord of Beasts.
Yep.
He has +1 to charge if you're wholly within 12 from his mount trait, Old Granite Tooth, and he has +1 to hit on the horns and hooves from Brand of the Svard.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that he stays alive a little bit longer than the rest of them. And that's 1 drop, and then we've got 2 more Frostlords, 1 with Black Clatterhorn, which is +1 to hit on the horns for the mount trait, and the other one has Metal Cruncher.
Cool.
So Metal Cruncher is start the combat phase. You've got a save of 4-3-2. You're a war machine. So your whole army. I do DC small wins.
Cool.
Which is really nice.
So good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's a shame you can't take all of them anymore.
I mean, I was very much an advocate for not doing that anyway, because that's horrible for everyone.
I think because you're playing Giants.
Yeah, I was already being a bad man, so I might as well just stop everyone else from doing the decent small wounds to me. But yeah, that's my list. Like I say, it's the most models I've ever had, or not ever, but that's the most models I've ran in 2.5 years.
Is that
maybe
because
years.
Hrothgorn's got like 6 models?
Yeah. Weird how many models I'm running today, which is still lower than almost everyone else. So
yeah.
Right. So let's have a look. Well, let's have a look at the Stormcast. Want to run us through it?
Yeah. Is that on the?
We're good. Yep. Everyone can see it now, Tom.
Sorry.
Everyone can see it now.
Right. Cool. So I'm talking now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. So. Bit different from the list that I used at Carnage, so there's almost no shooting in this one, whereas the other one was pretty much all shooting. This one is a Hallowed Knights Stormkeep army, so deploys on the table, has some of the benefits of the Battleline units counting as more for objectives. The heroes are Celestant-Prime, Yndrasta, and Gardus Steel Soul, so 3 special characters.
So good.
Yeah, just a little tag team of ward saves and things like that.
Love it.
And a Lord-Relictor with Translocation and Blessed Weapons, because I've got a Warlord in there for a prayer enhancement. The battle line in the army is... Oh, the Relictor's got Mirrorshield. Doesn't really make a difference in this game, but it just stops some people from being able to shoot him off, I think.
I've got pistols.
Yeah. Are they on range 9 anyway?
12, mate.
Oh, so 3 inches of benefit.
Yes, mate. Also, Hrothgorn's got... I've never used him before, but
he's got a bag.
He's got a thing.
Fair
Could do
dues.
something.
The battle line is 2 × 5 Liberators and 5 Vindictors. Same battle line choices that I used in the last army. And then it's 3 units of 5 Paladin Protectors. So they're 2+ save, lots of Rend 2 attacks, Gardus Steel Soul giving everything within 12 inches a 5+ ward, Yndrasta being able to put a model back in each unit if they are dead. So it's very slow, it's quite tanky, and it should grind people out. So we'll see.
Do you think this is a real contenders list? Would you take this to an event? Singles event, next 2 weeks or something?
I probably would, but similar to the Carnage list, I'd go without that much expectation. I think Stormcast are in a really good position where they can adapt to a meta really well. So if you know what everybody else is bringing, or you can predict it, you can write most lists out of the book that will do well. I'm not a big fan of the Scions and deploying in the sky, so this list is a little bit hamstrung by the fact that it's only movement 4, but it doesn't go anywhere, so once it's on objectives it'll stick, and I've got Translocate to get some bits, and Prime gives a little bit of reach as well.
You can easily afford those. Well, those Vanguard Hunter ones, didn't they? They got pretty good, didn't they? The ones that teleport every turn. If you want that stuff, you've highlighted other ways, they have so much access to...
Yeah, you
to
could
that anyway, right?
You don't have to go site. You get all the benefits of Stormkeep, and there's still lots of units that can do the teleports and things anyway.
Yeah.
I think deploying in the sky is a bit of a trap. I think you lose too much, and if you come down and you fail your charges, or you come down in the wrong place, and it just runs away from you, and you're really, really stuck. So having the benefit there of having the Stormkeep stuff, handy.
I've never seen Prayer selected as an enhancement upgrade as well.
There's nothing else to pick.
Okay, right.
There is there's no one else that can have an artifact.
Okay.
The command traits, you've got you've got the wizard, the priest one anyway. There is just really isn't anything. So he's a one prayer priest, but with three choices because there's nothing else to pick.
Yeah. For
your enhancement.
And your army isn't low enough points to gamble double triumph.
No.
Nothing. No.
No, I think Translocate's great, but you don't always have a use for it. He's got a mortal wound prayer, which is 12-inch range. Again, you might not have anything to do. Blessed Weapons has always got a use, so you can just stick it on a unit and it's there. It means you're never really wasting a prayer.
Interesting.
And it's free. Like the Warlord is free. I'm not a believer in low drops at the moment, so just
could have told me that before I put everything in a battle regiment.
Well, that'd be a good one to talk about more in a bit then, maybe.
Definitely.
That'd be cool.
I think because the consensus is lowest drops is best, but it isn't always, that is fair, but if you can't get lower than 5 or 6, you might as well just go for as many as you want.
I think if you're playing a game where the maximum drops is 5, the lower is the best. Mm-hmm. But once you go above that, actually there's an inherent advantage there to being higher. Because if somebody has to put... The thing with a 1-drop now is you can't split it. So if you're a 1-drop, you have to go down in 1. and you're telegraphing exactly where you are. Some lists are fine with that because they've got enough stuff to do and things, but I just think there's so many advantages to just not having that decision as well to make at the start of the game. Like, this ball's in your court. I don't have to care. I just deploy on the line or a bit further back if you've got a bit more reach. But I know where you've deployed before I put down, so I'm a lot closer to the objectives than you. You kind of have to give me the first turn now. I assume that's what you're going to do.
Right. As long as your army has a respectable turn 1.
Yeah, which
it's okay,
mine
right?
doesn't really.
Yeah, yours actually maybe doesn't.
But it's a free charge up on Prime. Prime's in the sky. I just go for do the stuff, line up the battle line, and then if I don't lose the double into 2, then Prime comes down and does some bits.
Sure. So. And I could echo that loads. I really feel it's been great. Like, I played Orcs in a couple of events recently. I'll put your war chances down now, deploy your army.
Yeah.
And even if it's like just things like, I put my wizard just out of 30. Where's your wizard? Oh, I can be here now, or and all that. I think it's really cool. So it's pretty good. I'll let you run through the scenario in that, Tom.
Yep, sounds good. So we're playing First Blood today, which is nice and simple, which is good because we're both playing quite simple armies, so not too much tech for us to worry about. So 3 central objectives, so neither in each deployment zone. So you'll count as 3 from turn 3 onwards, right?
Yeah, so territories in this one are really small. So where Stormkeep get the benefits on the borders of territories in the early game, this one being quite small territories and there's no objectives there, means that my main ability doesn't kick in until turn 3.
Mm-hmm. But that's probably when you're going to get there anyway because you're so slow. So basically 3 objectives: score 1, score more. Score 1, score 2, score more. Yeah. Just kind of standard scoring. None of them are prime, so they can be destroyed. But the person who goes second in each battle round gets to choose a vantage point, and the vantage point gives you an extra CP in your next turn if you're on it.
Yeah, so if you start the battle round, whoever's going second chooses the vantage point. If they control that vantage point when they select it, the start of round command points are generated at that point. They get an extra 1.
Cool. So very little actual.
It's a little thing. It's not huge.
Yeah. So essentially, it's just 5 of the middle objectives, which both of us want to do. So, cheers, Richie. Thanks for that one.
So I think it's quite a cool mission. I don't mind this one. I think the vantage point thing can be good.
I specifically go with a slow army that counts as 3 on objectives in my territory, and then we pick a scenario that's got no objectives in my territory.
Yeah.
So.
I'm pretty quick though, so I'm alright with it.
Yeah.
Just the terrain.
Just the terrain. Yeah. So we've got garrisonable here. You've got impassable here and over there, and then we've obviously got the 3. So you've got trees, obviously, which can't see through for shooting, but neither has got any shooting, and I'm half a monster, so it doesn't matter. These work as normal. Walk over them. Blah blah. Just can't land on top of the scenery. So apart from that, nice. Again, really simple.
Yeah.
Smooth brain day. This is good. Excellent. Right, so I'm thinking you'll go first, mate.
Surprise, surprise. Good luck.
It's gonna be fun.
Buddy. Yeah.
Right. CPs.
Cool. Tokens.
So I have 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Done.
There's the normal dice in the middle as well if you want to, I think, guys. But
cool. I've got 2.
Yeah, after you.
So battle tactic.
What are we talking? What are your options? What can you do right now?
So realistically, controlling 2 objectives is doable.
Yes.
It's whether I want to control that many objectives, give you an easy conquer. Don't know. Go with the general, run 3 units. Kind of fairly straightforward. It's kind of it. This army does struggle a little bit with battle tactics. It's got no monsters. Mm-hmm. So things like monstrous takeover aren't an option. It's got no way of turning things into monsters for other versions of battle tactics.
Correct, yeah.
As well. So, yeah, we just fight over the objectives and not worry too much about battle tactics.
Cool.
So we will go with...
We've got run 3 things.
Yeah, so like the general one obviously is Ferocious Advance. It's whether you feel like sometimes you might need that in a later game if you're struggling. Mm-hmm. But I'm kind of a fan of just getting points on the board. So we're just going to go with that. We're going to run 3 units. And the 3 units I'm going to run is this Paladin unit, and Gardus.
Cool. So that's Ferocious Advance, Richie.
Thank you.
Spell that in one go.
Engage studio mode on OBS.
Other stuff to do in the hero phase, there isn't really an awful lot. So heroic ability.
Oh, I'm going to roll for a CP.
Well, I'll do mine first because it's my turn.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I am also going to roll for a CP, and I'm going to do it with Yndrasta. Yes.
Nice.
1 point.
I'll grab a dice from you.
What's up? You want that one as well?
No. Oh, gutted.
Nothing matters this time.
Okay, I've got nothing to spend CP on.
No.
Well, I don't have to save for an unbind, so I just don't know what to do with myself.
Neither of us have got magic, have we?
No.
That's what I like.
Oh, what a game. This is proper Warhammer for me.
So, other bits in Hero Face. We've done the start of Hero Face stuff, so we're just going to do a prayer. And we'll go for a Translocate. So Relictor is going to try and Translocate this unit of Liberators. It's on a 2-up with a reroll. All good.
Cool. Where's the reroll come from?
The command trait, High Priest.
Lovely.
Like Master of Magic, but for priests.
And he gets +1 because he's a Relictor.
Yeah, it's kind of... It's there isn't really much else to give him.
Mm-hmm. Tom, does favour do the dice tray back to the low side a touch for us, please, mate? To the low side, thank you.
Where we're talking? This way?
Yeah, to the bit with the not so pretty looking.
Yeah.
Just stop, mate. I've not got it on.
Okay.
Thanks.
Cool. So that's off. So we're going to pick these up.
No, the other way. They need to come. I need you to show the low bit off more.
Okay, that way?
The front towards you, yeah.
Yeah.
More. Thank you.
Nice. Cool.
And we're going to go over here.
Ooh. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Ran an early poll. It's been running since the start.
Yep.
Who will win? We've got Tom, and I've got Tom. And 56% of people think Tom is going to win right now. So, I don't know, 44% of people got it wrong somehow. Is that right?
56 Tom, 44 Tom.
It just says Tom and Tom.
Oh, awkward.
So,
Coin flip, isn't it?
I'll take 56.
Okay.
No, you take 56. I'm the underdog.
Yeah. Move on the Mournfang is 11.
So it's 9.
9 base.
Plus 2, and then +1 if they're wholly within 12 of the middle one with the blue.
And is that what they are? Probably.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe not.
No, not quite. Okay. So 11. 11 plus 12 is 23. So we can't get out of the charge range and be on the objective, but we're 21 away. So it'll be a 10.
Cool.
Kind of the best that we can do in that respect. And that's it for Hero Phase. So we're going to movement. We'll do a run on these Liberators. 1, giving a move 6.
I want to say hello to a few people who have joined us, guys. Quite a few people tune in. Russ, Charles, hello. Phantom Bars, Bakuchi Dancer, welcome back as always. Tom Files, Barry Wright, Fury Throw, Gary Percival, hey.
Big dogs.
Dogs. Happy not to see giants on the board, Gary says.
Not as happy as me.
So salty about Gargants.
We've got our man Hawkeye, Gabe. He thinks he knows this list that you're playing, Tom. Gabe.
Yeah, so Gabe, it's Stormkeep version, not the Scions because obviously we did the Scions game twice, didn't we?
And he said Gargants beat it. Is that what happened?
Did we play the Giants? Yeah, we did. I played it in Scions. I dropped down, and yeah, you don't kill a giant in a turn, you lose the game, don't you?
So your good friend revealing something about you here. He says Tom loves armies with reroll charges.
Don't get me.
Oh, we've got an in-joke.
Yeah. No, it's just they never work, do they? 9s with a reroll are just, you can never bank on them. They never go to the odds.
Toby Meadows.
Hey up, Toby.
Big Tobes. How's it going?
Where did he get that orange top from? 1980, he said. Ooh. So, Toby.
Yeah, before you were born, mate.
Tom pre-game changed his orange top for a new orange top.
Yeah, I went with a collar instead of a t-shirt. I've got 3 different orange tops. I might do a costume change midway through.
And didn't we do a colour comparison with your bag that is also orange? Yeah. Cool.
I could Dulux colour chart, but only with one colour.
Just one colour.
We've had a super chat as well.
Oh, okay.
From Reg Show Fan. So thank you very much for donating to the show.
Hey.
Is the bearded boy single? Asking for a friend who likes beards. You're the only one with a beard, Tom. So that question is.
I know. I can't believe someone paid to ask that question.
That was me on my phone.
Unfortunately, I'm not, and she's probably watching. Hide your IP address, mate.
With questions like that, I wouldn't be surprised if it's already hidden.
Luke Morton here as well. Says, boss man, is he in his
Luke.
best? Is he in his best joggers?
No, jeans.
Jeans, Luke,
Jeans.
bringing his A game. Well, let you get on with your movement, Tom.
Shorts.
Run the Vindictors, mate. 3 gives them 8. Goozy?
Sorry, mate. Super Chatter's got me off a game now. Yeah. So which Tom's got the highest percentage? Like, I want to.
No, it's literally just telling Tom it was a joke, Tom.
Oh. I just want to know how many people.
I'm sorry, Tom.
How many people
Tom really wants to know if he's favourite to win here, so let's make a poll.
Yeah, like actually do me a favour.
Let's make this poll.
Just part of the pressure on a little bit.
Where's the poll?
Nice.
Where's the poll button?
Same again there. Toe in the objective.
So you ran them?
Yes, I did, mate. Yeah.
Well, for a CP or not?
No.
No. See, I do the producing.
Probably should have done.
Oh, wow. It works out. See, I do the producing, and most of the time I have no idea who's using CPs because no one shouts them out. So,
Okay, yeah, fair. So we're just going to do some movement with these. So we do have to run some of these units because we chose that as battle tactics. So we don't need to forget that. Fucking hell.
So 6.
10. Sorry, mate. So we just kind of go.
Bakuchik Dancer's on the rules, and he says, which holy command does Stormcast Eternal pick? What's a holy command?
It's the unique enhancement. So it's Call for Aid, the one that lets you redeploy one battle line unit when it dies.
Okay, cool.
Which is unbelievably good as a freebie.
Yeah, it's really good in Stormkeep as well because late game, and you count as 3 on their objectives and things. So they randomly kill a unit late game, and you just put 5 back on.
It's 15, isn't it? Like that's count as 15. Just drop them on an objective.
Yeah,
so good.
Obviously, it's going to be near a hero, but then you've got Prime and Yndrasta that kind of floating around.
And it's at the end of the movement phase.
No, it's just any when it dies.
Oh wow. Okay, right.
Yeah. Run this other unit powered into here, mate. 5.
Very nice.
9.
So this is when you spend your CP to run Gardus, because if he rolls a 1,
I lose 2 points. Yeah. So yeah, we'll CP Gardus. So I will use Yndrasta's free one because she's got to get rid of it by the end of the turn. Anyway,
sounds good. So unfortunately, we didn't take any photos of your army, but Gardus doesn't have his little skirt on, so it's probably best that we didn't take
he's
photos.
also gold instead of silver.
It's honestly, it's an absolute insult.
Gardus is the superhero punch one.
Yeah.
Superhero Landon, sorry.
Yes. Yeah. We'll run the Relictor.
Oh, deadly.
Not wholly within 1, is he? So
that's outrageous.
I don't know. No, whole unit within. Every week I have to check what
this
exactly says.
I'll go more than an inch away, so we don't have to read.
Yeah, I'm going to read it anyway because I need to stick this in my brain.
Run the 3rd unit Pallies.
Sure.
Another 5.
Nice.
Motoring along.
Over here. Just a wall of blenders, isn't it?
Kind of.
They don't get the -1 to hit from shooting behind them and stuff anymore, do they?
No, they stripped a lot of the funky rules away.
Yeah, that was bonkers. Like it was just such a weird rule. Like if you stood behind them, the -1 to hit from shooting because they're like battering. I was like, okay, that's weird.
Deadly's always inspiring and sinister are the ones that they have to be holy within.
Right. Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
What about damned?
Damned just within an inch.
Cool. And is that +1 to hit now, not reroll ones?
+1, yeah.
Yeah. So don't need it then.
It was always +1.
Was it? Was it +1?
It was the only way. A lot of the only ways to get +1 in the original.
That's why you're the boss man.
Just checking Yndrasta's spear range, whether it's 18 or
24.
Yeah.
Gonna be 12.
Maybe 12.
It's 18, yeah, so she's not in range.
Sure.
And that is my turn.
Nice. So you score 1, score more. Score 1, score 2, score more.
Yeah.
Battle tactic for 5.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Right.
Are we marking that on you?
I've got it all
cool.
recorded.
Yeah, good stuff.
So 3 for objectives, 2 for 3 for objectives and 2 for tactics.
Yep.
Yours?
Right.
Come at me, bro.
CP. 1 to 4, Richie.
That's right, got you.
Yeah.
Tom on 3.
Yeah.
Battle tactics. So I have a couple of options. Monstrous Takeover is probably quite a good one. I'm hoping that once I've taken it, you can't take it back. So I have a little measure. See what the deal is. 15.
And these ones count as 10.
Yes. So the Mournfang count as 2. The Frostlord count as 10. And the Frost Sabers count as 1. And Hrothgorn is 2, I think.
Yeah, he's an ogre. So
Yeah.
it'll be 2.
Right, so my choices are Monstrous Takeover with the right Frostlord onto this objective here.
Just run him on.
Just run him on. Or run all 3 Frostlords and get an extra 1. I feel like I don't want to... I feel like I don't want to run later. So I want to be charging every turn.
Yeah, because as soon as you're engaged, you're not going to get opportunities for that. Whereas
So-
Monstrous Takeover is a really good one if you're fighting on an objective, as long as you're left alive at the end of the game, or the end of the turn.
The issue is that I would have to run all 3 of those directly into the middle, which I'm not massively keen on because obviously Paladin's right there.
Just win the priority.
Just roll better, mate.
Just win the priority. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Ferocious Advance, Richie.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna do the 3 Frostlords to get an extra thing. Point. That's what we're playing for.
Yep.
Do I need another CP? No. Do I want to Finest Hour? No. Can't heal. I'll roll for a CP because I've got nothing better to do.
Yes.
Nope.
I will also do the same
There you go.
with Gardus. No.
Cool. That is my hero phase. Are we enjoying this game? It's nice and fun, isn't it?
Quick, we'll get to the action
Simple.
soon. Yeah.
Excellent. Right.
We're doing best of 3.
Yeah. Do a little round robin. Yeah, so I'm just going to move some stuff. So, do you want to...
I'm good. Andrew Jones has got a question for you, Tom. He says, what do you think about
Which
doing
one of us?
Tom Lees.
Right, okay.
What do you think about doing battle in a square arena?
What, me versus... Who is it?
Don't know. Andrew Jones.
Oh, that's a question for me.
Is that for you?
Yeah.
I thought that was one of yours,
No,
friends.
no. Hate it. Hate all squares and circles.
Well, is Bradley Scott your friend?
Yeah. Well, a friend. Depends what they're saying.
Okay. I've replied to that one as if it was for you. I'm too used to people trolling Tom Lees.
Oh, no,
Tom
this
Mawdsley.
will all be
This
for
is
me.
all for
Yeah,
you.
don't
Are we
worry.
going to have to do, like, last names for this game rather than Tom? Because I'm already confused.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Yeah, cool. Right. I've been called Lisa in school, so let's see if I can respond. I'm just going to run everything.
Yeah.
So, run. Nice. That's these Mournfang here. Sweet little mystical. Nice.
Well, Bradley asked, you've been playing for at least 15 minutes now. Tom, is it time for a bath?
To be fair, I normally watch these in the bath. So, yeah.
I love that.
I thought that was for Tom Lees.
No,
so
no.
I replied and said, Jim's actually washing his knees with wet wipes right now. So I got that.
It still works,
Got
doesn't
the
it?
target mixed up.
That is absolute quality.
You've got an on-site bath, haven't you? Got a hot tub on the roof.
Yeah.
Those Mournfang there.
Yep.
Nice. Both rolling hot here.
What have you got?
5.
So Tom, you're going to Tom Mawdsley. You are going. This is annoying. You're going to
Already.
Six Nations. Not this weekend. The weekend after.
Yes.
So that's first big England team event really for such a long time, isn't
What,
it?
2 years now, yeah.
I know. We're so excited to see everyone gets on, and we've seen the teams have seen the lists now, haven't they, as well? So it's looking super competitive, doesn't it?
The list is no pull punches. There's a lot of spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really good one this year.
I'd say we've not seen each other for ages. The Swedish guys coming over, I've not seen them for 2.5 years at this point. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Yeah. I definitely have seen bits of the Irish guys, but like not the Scottish guys and anything.
No, the Welsh guys will come up from London.
Can you roll me a run for the Frost Sabres, please?
Can I roll it for you?
Yes, please.
A 6.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm not good.
Every week, I'm like, is it 1? Right, okay, so they move 9 normally, so I'm just going to there.
Yeah, Six Nations is going to be great. It's the lists. Every team's looking for it this year.
Yeah. Team Warhammer has exploded, or whatever you want to say, really, hasn't it? I think it's being picked up by so many different people in different ways. Everything that Rob on the Honest Wargame has been doing with it, with the Super Series, and just the amount of events that have happened as well.
There's so much room for wiggle with how you do the team format, how you do the pairings, how you do the scoring, and things like that. You could run 10 different types of team event, and more people are experimenting with team sizes as well. I know he's not playing at the moment, but Tony Moore was keen to run one with odd numbers on teams. So you just go win, loss, draw. No need for any mission scoring or anything like that. And whoever wins the third game wins the round. And I think I don't know whether it's for me, but I think it's different.
Because I'm quite new to the whole Warhammer thing in tournaments, at least, and that I was so shocked the teams were even numbers.
It makes sense. I think it's all been done off the back of old team style war games or something like that. And it makes the pairing process a bit easier. I think the odd numbers pairing is slightly different. A little bit weird.
Fair enough, yeah. No, I think my point to that was that, I remember about 3 Six Nations now or something, and I don't know if this is how true this is, but it certainly felt like a bit of a fun spectacle to start with, and it's really become something else, hasn't it now?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, the Six Nations of old in 7th, 8th, 6th ed was very much a practice event for the ETC. So there was the 6 teams, the national teams that were going, it was a bit of a laugh, and no one really took it too seriously, and it was used to test lists and things like that, and started out that way with AOS when Ben first ran it in Derby. I think now it's kind of just took on its own thing.
Yeah.
Although it still runs in line with Worlds in that it's a bit of a parallel format. It's a competitive event in its own right now. And we've always got the target on our backs. And we will lose it one year. We'll just see.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Because we joke about the Welsh side of things, the team, but I know they have. It has been very well. They've checked it all, right, haven't they? You know what I mean? They have to score. It's a joke. So I guess the point I'm leading on to is it is competitive because a lot of the same people who play together all the time are playing against each other, and the teams are really strong. The Ireland guys last year, they were the ones who give us the big run out. They bring such strong teams over as well. It's fantastic.
The bigger team events as well. You've got Brotherhood in January. They're picking up people from all over the place for teams in certain instances means that you've got some real good teams that don't play together an awful lot but know the game quite well. Yeah.
No, it's going to be a really exciting event as well, and you'll be able to. I think there's coverage for it as well and everything, isn't there? So that'll be sweet.
Yeah, there is. Yes.
I'll go for your overhead, Tom, and you can let us through what you've done.
Yep, cool. So ran everything basically. So ran the Mournfang. Ran these guys, so their base move is 12. They get +1 if they're holding within 12 of this guy, and they get +2, if they're not in combat. So 15 base. So this guy ran an extra 2, so he's just got on, and then the other 2 ran way more than I needed them to. So, got the Ferocious Advance, which is cool.
Which did you pick for the Ferocious? Was it the three big guys?
Yeah, so
of course.
Get the extra point.
Yeah.
So we have 2 Mournfang here, which I could have not run them, but I wanted to make sure, basically, and I wanted to get out of the way of the Frostlord.
Yeah.
So and those two wouldn't have taken that off them because it's obviously 5 against 4, so I needed him in.
Yep.
So yeah, apart from that, I was kind of hoping to not just give up a whole side, but
yeah,
I'm going to have to for the moment. So yeah,
you're quick enough though, aren't you? At the end of the day, to come back around.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when it comes to Beastclaw, you want to turn it into a lengthways game rather than a widthways game.
Sure.
And that way, your lack of numbers count for less. You're kind of trying to, like 300, just channel people into thin lines so I can just charge into them. Just keep kind of.
Yeah, you don't want your monsters getting surrounded and stuff, do you?
Yeah, exactly. Like the Prime is obviously a problem, but he's always going to be a problem. So you just got to, just hit and hope, really. But apart from that, taking the middle objective with 5 basically. So 1 of the Frost Sabers and 2 Mournfang, which counts as 5. I'm 14 on this objective to your 5 here, so I take 1. It's can't charge because I ran everything. So score 1, score 2, score more. Ran things for Ferocious Advance for 2, extra 1 for being a monster, 6.
Beautiful. So got Tom, Ogor Mawtribes on 6, and Tom, Stormcast Eternals on 5.
Perfect. Right. Are we going to use Team England dice, even though I'm not on Team England?
Yeah, they all roll 6s, so we'd be rolling ties. So
right. So
priority. I'm just going to do the gamer move. Just make you. There you go.
Goddamn. You have not helped this whole rolling 6s thing, but yeah, cool.
It's the little ones that are bent. The big ones aren't.
Cool.
So
let's find out. Ooh, nearly. But roll a 6 then. Right. So, what's the deal? What are you thinking?
So interestingly, it's not an obvious choice. I think like getting points on the board and like so having a look here at the Stonehorn.
Ooh.
So with a 3-inch reach, I can actually fight him with a unit of paladins.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then, do I want to get on the objectives first? Gives you a fairly easy conquer, but again, I've got an easy conquer now by just walking on the objective.
Yes.
So remind me, Clatterhorn?
Yes.
+1 move.
No.
No.
So Clatterhorn on this one.
Yep.
This one is Metal Cruncher.
Yep.
And the other one is +1 to hit on the horns and hooves.
Cool. Okay. So, are any of these 6 inches? But these are 3.
Yep.
So, I am within 6 of that terrain feature there, so I could, not anymore, but I was. I could jump in that to garrison it.
Ooh.
It's almost like we were discussing this before.
Learn the garrison rules before the game, eh?
You just don't see garrison rules at tournaments, and like even when I bring them up, are we playing garrison? Like most people say, no.
It's because they don't want to get caught out because they don't know.
I know, like, but the thing is, like, yeah, it's funny. Isn't it? Like, I think the TO needs to put something in to say that. I think otherwise, if I just like, okay, I'll jump in this building now, and the guy's like, what?
Yeah, sure.
It's out of order, isn't it? But it is the rules. So it's smart.
What's the range on Stonehorn's melees?
2 on everything apart from the punches and kicks.
2 on everything that matters.
Yeah.
Punches and kicks being the D3 damage ones, or just the guy on top.
Guy on top.
Okay. Yeah.
So you've got horns, hooves, frost, spear, and then punches and kicks.
Yeah. So all the good ones are 2, the rubbish ones 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is what I find it funny. People are like, oh, I've tagged you. Okay. Great.
Kick the piss out instead.
Cheers.
Adam Mumford's made a good observation. He said, watching Destruction players talk tactics is the best.
There's some of it, isn't there?
Pure entertainment, isn't it? But Tom watches it in the bath. That's the level of complexity that we bring, you know.
I just imagine Adam just laughing as you're on the overhead going, so I walk my guys over here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 is more than 5. So I've got an objective.
Yeah, look, some people don't know how much these actually like count for. You know, We're inclusive. You know, we want everyone to know. Trying to teach people.
Right, I'm going to take the turn, mate.
Oh, nice.
So you get to choose a vantage point, which
Yes.
is going to be one of those two, I assume.
I'm going to go with the one right next to the 3 stone horns. So this one here.
Okay, yeah. So
Because at maximum you can have 10 on here.
but it doesn't. It's now. So you control it now, so that's what matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So, yeah. And 14 is more than 5,
Correct.
as we've learned.
We'll cover that later.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Cool. So battle tactic for me. Battle tactic for me. It's just gonna be conquer, mate. 'Cause
Ferocious of answers burned. Conquer.
I believe so. No.
What about taking 2? The 2.
Yeah, because there isn't going to be 2 on the. There's not going to be 3 objectives forever, so we'll go with 2. So because we've got 1, and then.
Sounds good to me.
It's going to get infinitely harder.
So, other stuff to do in the hero phase then. So what else do we do? Heroic action. We'll try and get a CP. We'll do it with Gardus. No.
Cool. Are you done with start
That's
of hero
start
phase
of hero phase done, yeah.
I'm going to CP with the general. The general gets it.
He's the guy at the back.
He is the guy with the back, yeah. Cool. I'm going to mark it, just so that you know. The star is the one I've got to use. Circle's the one that I don't.
Sure.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. Prayer. I'm gonna bless weapons on this unit. Yes.
Mr. Lees, how do you feel about Tom's decision on the turn?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well,
it was actually a hard choice, given where things are. Like,
you've got to play as if you're not going to win it, right? So that's what I did. I've got it.
So you're quick enough as well that you can be.
I've got what I've done for people that want to talk about smooth brain stuff is I've staggered it so that I've got things behind the bits that are going to get hit, so that I have a charge later. So if I was to lose the turn, then I might lose some stuff, or I will lose some stuff. But then I still have enough to kind of try and punch back, because it's not all just in one line, which is the normal destruction way. So I am thinking, not very hard, but I am thinking.
Okay.
So I feel okay.
Yeah.
I feel okay. I mean, if Tom was faster, I would be a lot more concerned. But everything moves 4, and most things are outside of 4+ charge range. So I'm okay. It's all right. I mean, the Vindictors are pretty safe at the moment.
Last one then. What made you take it in the end? What was the
just
big
getting on to
clincher?
the objectives.
Just getting on. Okay.
Yeah, it's like if I was on there already, then it'd be a different story. But I can just be movement 4. You really struggle with retreats, so you sort of have it to come back. And if the moment something wraps around you, you've got no retreats and things like that. So you just need to get the points while you can, make him fight on the objectives rather than.
So just spending this moving phase, just maintaining the same formations, just in a bit of a better board space.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're going to see a prime?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got to. Need to do something.
So just so the chat knows, you probably haven't noticed, but I forgot my more pot. So that D3 heals could be useful, but I left it at home.
If you need
and
it,
I'm being punished for it. So.
Yeah.
And so you should.
What were you going to proxy? Can't just some random stuff. Yeah.
It would have been the biggest piece of terrain I could find.
Yeah.
Because, I really need that only with 36 D3 heal.
Get a pot noodle from downstairs.
Perfect.
It's not 40k. Mr. Owen Jackson just asked, evening gents, Tom M's models count as 3 each? Yes, they are. Not yet, though.
Oh, yeah, only the Battleline. So only the Vindictors, Libs, and Libs on turn 3 because of the scenario. So the objectives aren't in my territory or the borders at the moment. So
just tune in, though.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing you the weekend, Owen, as well. Thank you. Deep in thought.
So, I was gonna talk to you before about mine and Tom's meet cute, which is probably cuter than when I'm a Tory. So, like, me and Tom met at Blood
and Glory.
Blood and Glory, yeah.
Bloodhammer War 2018.
You can run them Vindictors, mate.
Yeah, sure.
1 to 7.
So, first game, right? I've literally been playing for like 6 months. I've just painted a deep kit out of me. I felt good. Turned up. Oh, it's so nice here. And then I get drawn against Tom, and Jim comes up behind me, and he goes, "You do know who that is, don't you?" I was like, "No, who is it?"
I don't know who this is.
Who is it? And he's like, "That's Tom Mawdsley." I was like, "Again, who is this guy? Why am I scared of him?" He's like, "Oh, he's like England player, blah blah." I'm like, "Oh no, okay, brilliant." So I turned up, and then I was just like setting up, and I was talking about, well, what do you do for a living? You know, having a little chat. And he's like, "I'm a mortgage advisor," and I'm like, "I'm just about to buy a house." So I was like, if you beat me, I'll take your card. And on turn 5, I was winning. And I didn't throw the game. Tom won it fair and square. But
the lengths this man will go to get business.
I was like, he did well there. He did well against this absolute noob. So yeah, I'll take your card. And yeah,
make him think he's winning for 4 turns. And then
yeah, just tickling me a little bit. Just going, oh, you think you're doing okay? Bang, marathon.
I'm going to run Gardus, mate.
No worries.
No, we're not.
You should definitely hunt that Tom down for mortgages. He's helped so many people.
Yeah, yeah. Was it just mortgages?
Yeah.
Just mortgages. There we go. You should do, like, I mean, yeah. It's literally the easiest process I think I've ever been in.
I didn't come on to play Warhammer. I came on for the advertising. Nothing like free advertising. Right.
I think Tori is watching though, so I might be in trouble when I go home. So sorry, but that was cute though.
If that was a Gardus to garrison that building with the paladins, the problem is getting out is going to be tricky.
What? Because if I go within,
I think I've got to get outside of 9, haven't I? When I come
No,
out.
3.
Really?
Yeah.
No brainer then, isn't that?
uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll just waz them in.
You want to stick one on top so you remember that they're
Yep.
mainly for me rather than for you.
Yeah. So they're in there. Obviously counting us on the objective as well, which helps.
Sure. So then I will 1-up save.
Yeah.
Or is it a 2 ignoring 1 round?
So they're 3 up base with 2+1s now.
Okay. So It doesn't change their characteristic, it just means that they've got an extra.
Yeah, they just get an inbuilt 1.
Nice.
Gonna run this unit?
Oof. Legging it. I'm going to...
Owen, looking forward to seeing you gents, right?
Cool.
There was a period, wasn't there, with tournaments like, oh my god, I can't wait to see everyone.
Finish the move and then...
And now it's like every week again, tournaments. Seeing everyone all the time. We were saying before we come on next year, oh my god, there's just like so many. I don't even know what to do.
I'm going to redeploy.
Yes.
Again, good thinking.
Hey,
so these
Gemma,
are within
thanks for
9
popping,
of
thanks for
my
saying hello.
Frostlord. So I'm going to spend the free CP on the other Frostlord to move D6 inches.
Here we go, customer Tom. Gemma says, Tom helped us with our mortgage.
That was not what I wanted.
Do you find, like, most people I know who have used mortgage advisors for help, self-employed and all that, they always say it, like, saves the day.
Yeah, because like
do you help a lot of people, more people in that situation than not?
Cause, like, generally, I might, without wanting to do myself out of any business, if you just Joe Blogs with a salary and you go into a bank, fine.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people will still use a mortgage advisor because A, they do the shopping around, and B, they handle all the rubbish stuff that you don't want to deal with. But yeah, things self-employed, things that they might not have a grasp on their own finances because a lot of people self-employed aren't massively money literate either.
Yeah.
And sorry, mate. It's with a lot of things like self-employed, there's so many different banks do different things with them and how they treat their income and things like that, that it's all about knowing how to position it and what to say to who, and that you're never doing anything wrong, but it's just positioning things in the right light to lenders in a lot of cases.
And positioning things in the right place is what you've just done right now, Tom, on this battlefield, yeah?
Nice segue. Not yet. Not quite.
Not quite?
So
are you going to
redeployed-
garrison that far building, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No. Because these now acting as a bit of a shield around this side, and I'm not quite sure I want to give that up, although it's coming all the way around here. I might still do. I don't.
Just redeployed, did you, Tom Lees?
I did.
A massive one.
Could have done with the 2 or more.
Yeah.
But the idea was because obviously the paladins only move like quite small, so I was hoping to make the charge quite long, and then if they do make the charge, then if he moved back 2 or more inches, then it would mean that you can only really get 1 or 2 within range.
What I was thinking you might do, I know that's
Redeploy forward.
Yeah, is redeploy the dogs forward
Yeah.
to give me an easier charge, but not one that I can get around to the.
My thought process is that I would rather you try and fail that one, and then me move back so I can then charge in later, rather than guaranteeing you make that charge and then you can power around. Because if you power 3 and then you've got a 3-inch range,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So, I rolled a 1, so I didn't really do anything. So.
We're gonna run the that man.
Relictor.
Yeah.
Could have done with that just a second ago. Excellent.
Wait till you redeploy 3 units with orcs.
Oh, yep.
Oh, big move with Yndrasta.
Now that you've used the redeploy, I'm a little bit more confident with that.
Yep.
The few games I've played with her so far, I've just left her behind as a buff piece.
Mm-hmm.
But she's 300 odd points with a 4 at ward. Like you've just got to do something with her.
Sure.
We'll see whether that's correct or not.
I'm going to Overwatch with a pistol, you know that?
I agree. Yeah, she's overcosted to sit in that backfield role, isn't she? I think.
Yeah, because so often people do 2 wounds to every unit instead of killing 1, and then an ability's doing nothing.
Yeah.
So it doesn't heal for 3?
And actually, no, it's just put a model back.
Sure.
Like if you just get her stuck in, if things are attacking her instead of the paladins, she's kind of doing the job that she would have done anyway, by the paladins not dying instead of them dying and then coming back.
Mm-hmm.
What do we want to do with these? If we go in, we are within 3 of the Mournfang, which is that the end of the world?
I'm ending a
D3.
poll. I'm ending a poll. 62%
Say Tom.
Stormcast Eternals.
Oh really?
Obviously. Obviously. The man's a world champ. I'm a world chump. I'm on the selection committee because I'm not good enough to be considered for the actual tournament.
It's only European champion, right?
America were there.
Who are the world champions?
Sorry?
Who are the world champions right now? Italy? Who won?
What?
AOS?
Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah.
It was in Italy, sorry.
Yeah,
Denmark.
it was in Italy. Denmark won. Yeah, so we're not.
You have been a world champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I have not. I have not. Yet.
So do we go in that building? So get the ordering of combats right. That's the key thing.
Let everyone know what you're thinking.
So the key here is, so going in means that there is a gap around here because you can come within 3. You can't come within 3 of the building, but you can still get round. It's giving Tom a combat that I'm not sure I want, even though -1 to hit, another +1 save.
Are they liberators?
Yeah. So
are they within 1 of that Moorfang?
Sorry?
Are they within 1 inch of that Moorfang?
Are they within 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they get in the building, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I put that there for mystical, because it's mystical terrain.
Yeah.
I quite like a 6-foot shrug on one of them, so
okay.
I put him in them one.
Yeah, it's
lots of people cheering on various Toms. I don't know if they're joking with me or they don't realise they should say which Tom. So, no, Tom hasn't won yet, and Liam, I will pass on to Tom. Come on, Tom. So,
Liam Alford.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's me then.
Is it you? Is it? Yeah.
All right, mate. How's it going? Yeah, Liam's riding a bit of a wave at the moment because he showed me his Maya Brute Trogoth skin, and it's unbelievable. Like I've never seen a paint job like it. So like I messaged him. I was like, mate, it looks unbelievable. You should like start doing this for other people. I think he's considering it. So you should definitely do it, mate. Get a show reel together.
Not going to do anything with that.
Cool.
So end of movement phase. We're going to bring down the prime.
The same prime.
What did he say? Prime time.
Prime time.
Oh, I remember that game. That was you were on a Deepkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both had a prime.
And I had a prime as well.
Yeah.
And my prime, I didn't go into his prime, and his prime won the combat, obviously.
Chuck is a 9er.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you.
So that prime won you my mortgage. So, value.
There's Max Bauman, and he was supporting you, Tom Lees.
The German contingent. I was saying to Max actually, Fire Slayers plus Gotrek just feels right. Just feels right. That's his choice. I think it's this weekend he's got an event. Just it has to be Fire Slayers and Gotrek. I just think it'd look amazing. Because you'd be like, where's Gotrek? He's like, it's right in the middle.
Where's anything in a Fire Slayer's army?
Exactly.
That was my issue with using them, is like, you got all the characters, they're all just painted the same as the normal men. You just can't find anything in the...
I'm going to use the Battlesmith thing, just point out which one that looks exactly the same as that one.
Owen Jackson's summing up your army, Tom Mawdsley. So the Stormcast are doing mortals when they are charged and fight on death. A single unit comes back to life. That build?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well summed up, Owen.
Only the little guys fight on the die, and it's on a 4-up. It's kind of it's a little bonus. You mainly take in Hallowed Knights for Gardus and the ward save. But yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
So mortals when I charge you.
Yeah, if you charge me when I'm on an objective, on a 3-up, you take D3. The end of the combat phase with libs, if they're on an objective on a 4-up, you take D3.
Wow.
And if you kill me on a 4-up, I fight.
Okay.
So they do some chip.
Okay. Yeah.
We do some shooting.
Yeah.
Yndrasta is going to launch a spear at you, man.
Cool. 2s and 2s, right? Or 3s and 2s?
I think it's
It's
hits.
definitely that, yeah.
And that wounds.
Okay.
And I believe it's Rend 2, but I will check.
Sure. So 5s?
Oh, let's just check.
Dabbed it.
Hopes it's 3.
Yeah, it's Rend 2.
Dabs it.
Prime.
I've got a better spear.
Yeah. Prime's Comet. Go. Just hit these 4 units here, mate.
Sure. So it's pick a point.
Pick a
everything
point
within
with anything
3.
within 3. So we'll go sort of there.
Cool. Yeah. Done. Roll them.
So Frost Sabers. I can't even hit a box. 3 mortals.
Got that. Yeah. So one is Deed. I'm gonna go with that one.
Cool. Mornfang at the front. 2 mortals.
2. Nice. Yeah.
Got some wheels.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
There's the D4s there as well, Tom.
I use on these.
I've never used a D4 in my life. D4 is mental.
Yeah.
Everyone's confused by the D4.
Why is it triangular? It's so weird. Okay. Sure.
The number at the top is the number it is.
Well, yeah, but fine. Yeah, cool.
Oh my gosh.
There's no number at the top. There's no number at the top. What?
Yeah, I know. It's like a little hook. I don't know.
Just put a number
About
there.
the song D4 damage.
And you're taking 2.
Power
2.
to
Right,
6.
2. There you go, 2.
Oh, I don't like that.
Alright, yeah.
I count down. Because I'm scum. I'm absolute scum.
3 then. Back unit. 3 mortals.
Okay.
So that's 2 left.
They've got 6.
That way up. I think it's 6, sorry.
6, yeah. I'm going to put the little pointy thing at the top. So
Well,
how many was that? 3?
I assume that means 4, so yeah. That's
Yes.
fine. Yeah, that's right then.
Yes. It's a symbol for the highest number, like a D6.
Yeah.
But instead of a 6, it's a 4.
Done.
Frost Lord. 3 mortals.
Big time. 1. So he's got 13 normally, plus 1 for boulder head. So
Yep.
minus 1, down to 13.
Cool.
We should add that more pot now.
He did. Jody Paul about D4. Destruction players and D4s don't go well together.
Don't need them. Got D6s and D20s, that's all I need.
Okay, that's it for shooting. So we win a bit. Do some charges.
Beauty.
So, start of the charge phase, Gardus is going to pop his rerolls and +1 attack.
Aye.
So we'll do this unit first.
So is it just these?
It's everything within 12 of him, yeah.
Okay, cool. All within.
Yes.
Beauty.
So we are needing an 8. That's an 8.
That is an 8. I'm in trouble.
So we're going to shift that dice out of the way. So he's just going to go to within a quarter. Sure that we are wholly within 12 there, which we are.
So is it wholly within 12 at the start of the combat phase, or like?
No, it's for the ward save.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
To be honest, I don't think I'm going to get the ward save if I want to fight you.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Gardus on a 12 can get in.
He's got a reroll.
Yeah. Oh! Baby.
Unbelievable.
Can't
That's
roll,
not good, is it?
Can't roll that on D4s.
I'll take that. So, I know this could be the worst idea in the world, but
He rolled it now.
I'm not going to not go in if I get it. So,
Superhero landing.
shit the bed. Right, fine.
Does he have impact hits?
No.
I don't know, you never know.
Oh god. Right, I'll have to roll these now, aren't I?
Your head's fallen off.
So they are 10 away.
With a reroll.
Easy now.
Watch it now.
Boom.
Unbelievable.
Boom.
I mean, the good thing is you popped two reroll charges and didn't need them, so...
Our guests come on and just roll charge after charge after charge and crush us.
I know. I was saying to Tom before, like, Luke literally made every charge he needed, so I was like... I was watching him behind and I was like, there's no way he's going to... Oh, he's done it, yeah, okay.
Another one, yeah.
Was Mornfanger dead?
Yndrasta.
Sure.
In for a penny. 11.
Do you want to stop doing that? Oh,
So,
I'm absolutely ruined.
It's okay, these are only your screens.
Well, yeah.
This is okay, right? Like, he's
it's
in.
not
He's
the end of
in.
the world, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, for now.
my idea of positioning and game plan is well out the window now. So I'm
That's what happens when you roll
in
big.
uncharted territory.
Yeah.
In my eyes, this was never happening this time.
Geordie Paul's got me interested. Is predictive text has changed tactic to tic tacs? How many tic tacs do you have to eat, and how often you have to talk about tic tacs for that to come up?
I'd say too often.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I had a
Did it
tic-tac.
capitalise it as well, like as in the brand?
No.
Right, okay, Prime's going to go in. I don't know where he's going to go, though, now.
So he auto passes this, right?
Yeah, he's got 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Does he die in a turn to a Stonehorn? That's not Metal Cruncher, right? That is.
Mm-hmm.
That is...
+1 to hit on the horns and hooves, +1 move, +1 charge.
Yeah, so it's still not great. They're all them 4-ups, aren't they? Realistically, though, you're not within 3 of me there. He can fight first. Yeah, he's going to go in. I think we just go. So, out of 3 of this chap.
Makes sense.
Out of 3 chaps.
Has he got impact hits?
No,
You say that as if
you
he shouldn't.
destruction players.
yeah, you
just
just
assume everything's got impact hits.
Again, I haven't played with an army that doesn't have them. I don't know what that's like anymore.
He looks strong.
He big, he hit when charged.
Mightier makes rightier. The guy's got some stones, like.
Right then, well, fighting.
Sure.
So end the charge phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to roar the prime.
okay.
Yep.
Yes, you are. Cool. I'm going to activate Prime first.
Cool.
Interesting. Yeah, he might have benefited from the extra attack from Gardus if he was near. But so he's got 5 attacks. He's hitting on 3s.
Cool. I'm going to... yeah, doesn't matter. It's fine.
Probably a good job, to be fair.
Yeah.
1, then 3.
Okay, so 6s?
Yep.
Nope.
Damage 3.
1.
Sweet.
Cool.
Lovely stuff.
That's what we like. I'm going to do that in a minute.
Put that D4 away.
I'm going to use it, you know.
These ones have got more than what?
I'm going to use it. Now I know how it works, I'm fine. 1. There you go.
12 plus 1 equals... It's like early learning centre, isn't it?
It is a little bit, yeah. I am...
Out of 3.
Yes, that's good. Kinda. I'm going to go with the Mournfang, obviously.
Yes.
Right. So you're 2 up save on the Paladins.
Yep.
So useless. Yndrasta's a 3 up save with a 4 up shrug.
Correct.
And Gardus is a 3 up shrug, a 3 up with a 5 up.
5 up shrug, yeah.
Oh my god. Right, okay.
They don't do impact hits when they charge though, Tom. So
You can't have everything, can
no.
you? I'm going to put everything into Gardus.
Can you get both of them into Gardus with an inch reach?
Well, I want to pile like this.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, cool.
Okay. And then him like this. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure that's within 1 there. And then everything into Gardus. Because somehow that's the best option. Do I want to +1 to hit? No. 3s.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not going to do the same.
It's no rend.
Yeah.
So, it's not going through, mate. 3s. 2, no rend.
1.
Ooh, 2 damage.
2 damage. 2 damage.
Good one with your charges before. And then the horns and hooves, horns or whatever.
Right, I'm going to count up because I'm a renegade.
Nice. 4s. Ooh. Yikes. 3s. 1, -1.
You said there was no rend?
Yeah, on the guys on top.
You liar.
And these are the 5 damage attacks, Tom. Yeah.
That's it. Done.
But it's good as I saved it then. Okie dokie. So the idea being that you've piled in here to stop some getting onto him.
Yes.
But they're a 6-inch reach.
Correct.
With the pile-in, so they can still all hit him if they want. Some can go this way.
Yeah. What I'm hoping to do is to channel you to a point where you're towards where I want you to be. Whilst going this way means you're further away from my damage. If you go this way, then you're closer to me.
Sure.
So I can.
I'm gonna go with Gardus.
Cool.
He's just gonna slow. Oh, he's got. You go first then.
Do you want to get some of them dead, do you, to make some space or something? Yeah.
So kill the unit of Mournfang, and then I just got a little bit more space. Which of these has got the wound allocated to it, mate?
So that one.
Yeah.
So the board ones have got the pistols basically. He hasn't got a pistol on him, but the board ones are the champs.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's that guy that's wounded.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I really value that one shot, 4s and 3s, -1 D3.
Yeah.
Big reaches on there.
Yeah.
And then you look at Blood Knights with their 1-inch reach, and you're like,
with a 4-inch long lance.
We'll just forget all their other rules when we slag them off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Got that.
But that's what people talk to me the most about is like, I can't move the 1-inch reach. Like, yeah.
Okay.
But they are still really good though. The fact you can give
the
them an extra
worst
wound.
part, the worst design, thought out part of this game is reach, isn't it? It's like, why has he got that? People are like passionate about how big someone's weapon are and what reach they have.
Yeah.
And then there's like design about reach, but then everything's randomly on different size bases.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your model could be absolutely ginormous on a tiny base, and you're not. Yeah.
The models are on bases for aesthetic reasons, I have to presume, not game design.
You don't think so?
Of course
it's
not.
like a regulated.
No, there's no way. It's like, oh, this will look cool on this base. So then we have this whole reach thing, which is poor with that in mind. Ian summed it up, boss. I thought like, you ran randomly on a 22, 40, 32, 40, 25, whatever, right? And then there's this 1 inch reach or 2 inch reach thing, and some units just happen to be better than others at it. Like, it just, the 40k way is just better, like, I think. But anyway.
So, we're going to do Yndrasta first, mate. So, she's got 5 attacks now because of Gardus's 1 use ability. She's hitting on 3s, wounded on 2s. Or Ren 2.
Ooh. So 6s. 6s do a mortal wound back. So that's 9 damage and a mortal wound back?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that unit dead then, isn't it?
No.
Oh no, sorry, yeah, did 3 to that one, 2 to that unit. It's got one's got a wound left.
1 wound left.
4 at ward on the bounce back is failed.
Yes. Chipping.
So I'm just going to stick. Gardus has taken 2, so yeah. And Yndrasta.
That Mornfang is going to be absolute dust in a minute.
That's her done.
Cool. I'm going to go with the Sabre. Because it's fun, isn't it? I'm going to like that. Ooh.
Love it when the game gets down to like who's piling where and sequencing. It's so cool.
I can't tell whether you're being sarcastic or not.
No, it is, yeah.
Yeah. So
It's mad to play games sometimes, don't you? And you see a way a combat phase is going to go, then someone like missequences something, and you're like, oh wow. Like it just opens up things. It's crazy.
Do you do any impact hits?
My turn, yeah. Right, so 3 attacks, 4s.
Yeah.
That's that.
Cool.
Good cat.
I'll do Gardus next, mate.
Sure.
He's just going to stay where he is.
Oh yeah, Jody Paul's just a few people say it now. Yeah, you don't get that bounce back. You don't get the save against that bounce back because of the FAQ stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Something's already triggered on the roll or whatever it is. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know why,
yeah.
but you don't.
Yeah, it's weird, but yes, you are correct.
So yeah, enjoy that Iron Fist.
I failed it, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's Gardus. He's got some attacks.
Yes, Superhero Punch. And he Mr. Lee's Gardus fighting now.
He's in the middle of the stuff.
Right here.
So what Tom Mawdsley trying to do right now is get rid of that Mornfang that Tom's moved into a blocking position to hopefully allow more units to pile through. Unlock units, you want to let people get into the... You're trying to get into the line behind.
Yeah, so Mornfang dies. This unit can then all attack here by piling round.
You're nice.
So he is 3s and 3s. Rem 1 damage. You got a wound left, right?
Correct. Oh, okay.
5 hits.
Concerning it.
One.
It's not that big a one.
Minus?
At least, but...
-1. So 5 up. Oh, I was going to say you snake.
Oh.
Damage 2.
God damn. If I'd have done a mortal wound back to you and survived, that would have been glorious.
It's been, yeah. Well,
didn't.
You say glorious. I don't know.
Right, so I literally have just my Frostlord left, right?
Yeah, you get to kick the prime in the face.
Right, CP.
So he's roared, so...
all out attack.
Go for it.
I'm having it.
See how good my 4-ups are.
Right.
More hoping to keep this under control, weren't you, this turn?
The prime's pretty sacrificial in this game. Basically, if he survives, I've only taken impact hits from 1 Frostlord. If he doesn't...
Sorry. 2s. This on the stick. 3s. -1.
4-ups.
9 damage.
That's not the start we wanted. 9.
Mm.
4 ups.
Oh.
Take 6. Whoa.
Ooh. So what, 2 left?
Yeah.
Cool, I've got my horns now, so...
I mean, yeah.
3s. Okay, that's good. 3s. That's 4 minus 2.
5 ups.
Yep.
Oh!
Yep. Sure.
Punches and kicks.
Do them now. Don't kill me with them.
2s. 3s. I'm going to reroll that one because it's cops.
Oh.
Desperate.
No run.
3s. Yeah.
Cool. Right, D6 shots. 2 D6 hooves.
Oh, he's got more.
Unbelievable. 2s. Goddamn. 2s. Minus 1.
4 up.
D3. Off.
Oi! Yeah.
Come on!
Saves it.
Unbelievable.
Taking 6.
That's a shocker.
Got all those horns!
I don't know how many should you do overall, but...
It's on the odds, I think. It's,
I mean, dabbing all those horns.
It was that smirk you gave me after you did 6.
Yeah, when you did the first ones.
That was it. You're just trying to become a meme again, aren't you? You just want your face plastered all over the internet.
I loved it so much the first time, yeah. My mate who has got nothing to do with Warhammer at all is like, why are you all over my Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, like, okay.
So I played some games with Domus, one of the guys, the American guys who organises the Adepticon. And I was like, I'm going on here and playing Tom Lee. He's like, oh, Tom Lee's, he's a celebrity in America. Like,
yeah, because Mephisto loves me.
Because of that face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got him on Mephisto's Rantathon, and he's like, oh, you're the new face of Warhammer. I was like, how? Like, how is this the face of Warhammer? That's not a good representation. You need Jack Armstrong. That's the face right there.
Jack's the body.
Yeah, man's got, like, guns.
I've stopped posting family photos now.
So they're all within 6, mate. So I'm just going to do these ones first.
Cool. I'm going to all-out defense.
Sure.
Because that's the easiest thing I've ever done.
Do you think the one that's right next to him can get in?
This one.
Will he stop the one behind getting in?
This one here?
Oh no, because you can spin round the other side.
Yeah, he can come around this way.
That way,
yeah.
Still stay in coherency.
So just put your finger on the thingy, Tom, just so that I don't.
Oh, that's still going to be 3 inches over him, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you can go.
But that one's moved further away from that frost storm now, hasn't he?
He's got to stay in base contact, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. And it's all about this guy, isn't it? So, tape measures just died.
Jody Paul, you call Posh Tom Mawdsley. You're Posh Tom, and
So
Tom's Tom.
He can slot in the gap there, mate.
Sure.
I'll just, yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, I think we've nudged it a few times, so... we're just going to waz it all on the Frost Lord, and we are going to +1 to hit as well. Now, the Wounds Triumph, I can choose that after I roll my hits, can't I? So, don't have to do that now.
It's alright.
Pretty sure it is. Check.
Yeah, thanks. I think... No.
I don't think we played it like that, but...
Yeah, I think I checked this one last time, and it definitely used to be like that. Used to be
after you pick a friend, yeah, you're right.
It used to be the other way, didn't it?
Yeah. So, well, I'm going to use it.
This makes absolute sense.
So we got 5.
So what, 2s and 2s?
10. Yeah.
Cool.
Exploding 6s.
Nice.
So we've got 10, 11. We've got 2 more, and I'll do them twice.
We've just got loads. Just do them all at once if you want.
There's 12 in a tub.
Yeah. It's 23.
26.
26. So
I'm just going to do 13 twice.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty well.
So 2s, put 6s double. So there's 1 6 and 1 1. So they all hit.
Cool. These wounds?
No, these are the other hits.
Okay.
So 2 6s and 1 1. So we're adding 1 dice in. So we've got 27 hits.
Yeah. So
I'll do 13 and then 14. 2s. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miss from 13 is 7. Mm-hmm. And then it just took us one more.
There you go.
And then 2 from 14 to 12 to 19 wounds.
Cool. Not cool, horrible, but let's do this.
Were you meant to reroll then or not? Or didn't you to use it?
There's no rerolls, just +1s.
Oh, +1. Sorry, yeah.
So that's 19. I'm all out defense, so I'm 2 up save. So that's 4s. So
you're 1 CP then, mister?
Yes, sir. 4s. Yeah, not bad. 3. That many. That's okay. Alright with that. That's 8.
1 damage each?
Yeah.
So these are mass attacks, long range.
6 taken.
6 taken. Cool. Yeah, lots of attacks, high end, but only 1 damage a pop. Okay. Can't have it all.
So many of these, they're like a paladin, aren't they? So many of these paladins.
Yeah.
So many units.
Oh, so we've got 7 left.
Cool, yeah.
Not bad. Well, that's gonna be a lot worse.
Yeah, the wound rolls weren't fantastic, but again, like 4 up, 5 up is super good.
Really good.
So.
I'll fight back, obviously. What I'm gonna do, piling. Pile. I'm just trying to think, like, because you can pile with these, right? But you have to pile towards the Mournfang first. So as long as I'm outside of 3 of there, you can't tag me for whatever reason.
Unless you come closer to me than the Mournfang are. Then I can come closer to the Stonehorn.
He's talking about piling away, isn't he?
Yeah, well, what I want to do is I want to pile this Stonehorn this way a little bit, so that ideally I can get rid of that prime in my, so I can then charge in, which I can do. I'm dicing it basically, but here we go. I'll pile a little bit this way.
Cool.
Major. So I've taken 6, 7 wounds.
Yes. You got 7 left. You're 14, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Just
these people who count that down.
When it's in the middle, it all goes to
just lunatics, isn't it? Lunatics.
Yeah, absolutely mad.
Even the book tells you to count up.
Yeah, but I mean the book's wrong. So I'm just putting it out there. Okay, cool. So I've got no, that's a Thunder Tusk. Never looked at that before.
I was counting down for my opponent the other day, and I had more crushers who had gained extra wounds as well. So it was like, how many have I got left? Okay, so how many have I actually taken? Because I had some extras, and I was like, oh, so bad.
4 attacks with the horns.
Yeah.
4 attacks with the spear. Everything's going into them. I'm just letting you know what it is. So spear first.
Cool.
3s. It's not ideal. 3s. 1 -1.
3 up. All good?
Sure. Horns, 3s. +1 because of Black Light Horn. 3s. 2 -2.
4 ups. Yep.
That is 6 damage.
Still damage 3, are they, when he's wounded?
They're damage 4 on the charge.
Cool. 5 upwards. Past 1, so 1 is dead.
Yeah.
And 1 has taken wounds.
Nice.
These have a ward, or are they getting it from something?
Gardus.
Hold within 12 of Gardus.
Okay.
Punches and kicks, 3s. 3s. 1, no rend. Oh. Saved. Fine. D6 attacks. Yeah, that's okay. 3s. Nice.
Yes.
He is wounded, so 3s now. -1.
3 ups. These are D3, aren't they?
These are D3. Yes, D3. 1.
Oh. 5 up. Yep, another 1 dead.
Battle shock.
No.
No, because you're +1, aren't you?
Yeah, within 12 of Redeemer units, so yeah.
Cool. Yoga.
Cool. Do we...
Polls up, chat. Count wounds up or count wounds down?
Well, I'm
That's
gonna
mixed.
Or you'd be a real
Mixed,
psychopath and
mixed.
change mid-game.
That's all I'm about.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna be a proper stick in the mud and say I'm always gonna count down. I'm always gonna count down.
Time to add to my
It's just these two fighting,
frequently asked questions for the Justice Series this weekend.
Yeah.
Do you count wounds up or down?
I mean, you should always count up. Down. Always count down. But that's just me.
It's 2 on Mournfang, 1 on your man.
Cool.
Where's the champion? He's at the...
It's more fun, right?
He could actually hit the guy, couldn't he? I don't know why I'm doing this, because I can literally... There's a thing literally there. I could do 2 onto him, 1 onto the Mournfang. Yeah, we'll do that. I think we need to keep chipping away.
Cool.
So it's the champion and 1 on your Stonehorn.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 11 attacks, 3s. So 6 wounds, rend 2, mate.
That's not bad.
He's still all out defensed.
Yep, so 4s. That is... Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Did the job, didn't it?
That'll do it. And then 1 guy on the Mournfang.
Come on, Fang.
Cool. 5 hits.
Yep. Come on, Fang.
4 wounds, rend 2.
Can live. Right, 6s. And they explode back. Oh, one's dead.
Yeah, one's had a wound carries and that.
Yeah. Have you got a D5? Unbelievable. I'm gonna count up because maybe feel a bit sick there, but we'll do it. Right. Well, that went okay. That went okay for both of us, to be fair. Don't feel too bad.
Hugely regretting garrisoning that building now.
Yeah,
They're kind of just pissing in the wind.
A little bit, yeah. I'm happy you did. I'm also really happy that you won. He's just not doing anything now. That's class.
He wasn't expecting all his mates to just turbo leg it away from him.
Right, so Battle Shock, I have one actually, which I haven't rolled in a very long time on my Frost Saber. So he's lost 1. His bravery 5. It's fine.
Good.
Yes, past the Battle Shock. Yeah, so I'm in combat with everything. So +2 bravery. You're 5.
Yeah, of course.
So
yeah.
Cool. So you score. Score 1, score 2, score more. What was your battle tactic?
Take 2.
Take 2, yeah, so
5 again?
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't remember what the battle tactic was myself then.
Richard's on it. He spelt it out 10 times.
Yeah.
In studio mode. Right, so my go?
Yeah.
Cool. So CP, because my general's still alive.
Yep, CP for me.
Start the stuff.
Start of the stuff.
Start the stuff, innit? I'm going to do that in a minute. I think kill Battleline unit is probably going to be the best thing for me.
Yeah.
I think that makes the most sense. I'm going to kill this Battleline unit.
Okay.
And that's probably for the best. Yeah, so that's broken ranks, isn't it?
It is
broken ranks.
It is.
I'm going to heroic heal onto my Frostlord.
The one that's taken the most wounds.
Yes. Yeah. So his bravery 9. Cool.
Yeah.
D3. Rubbish. You'll go. I've also got one more start of the thingy, but it's not going to have any. Well, it might do.
Yeah, go on. We'll do it as is. So, what's your other thing that you've got to do? So, you ever win a thing, isn't
Grasp
it?
of the Everwinter, yeah.
Yeah.
So
that is big because actually Prime could heal, so you've got to do that first.
Yeah. So you've got to roll. It's equal to or lower. So on a 2 or less,
yeah,
I do D3 mortal wounds to a unit within 3.
Cool.
But it's everything. So it's every unit that is within 3 can do it.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah.
So onto the Prime on a 2 or less. Nope.
Oh.
Onto the Protectors from the Frostlord.
Yeah.
No. And the Mournfang onto the Protectors. No.
Cool.
Well, that didn't go very well.
Does a Frost Saber do it?
No, it's
Only
Beastclaw.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So, choices here is, does Prime try and heal,
mm-hmm.
or does he go Finest Hour?
Mm-hmm.
He's got 2 wounds left. Healing could just do a wound. I think he just goes Finest Hour.
Cool.
I think he just tries to just get that save up a bit.
Cool.
Yeah. Prime finest hour.
Beautiful. Not got any spells?
No,
not got any prayers. Not got any
not
buffs.
really got much movement, have you?
Not a lot. Not a lot. Right, so I'll go into
You did
movement.
some impact hits now. You've said it so many times.
I'm gonna go. I've got this impact hit there. So yeah, do you want to talk more mortgages?
I wanted to talk about Worlds coming up, which we're all heading over to. I'm so pleased it. Should I be pleased it broke off? I'm pleased it broke off, but I don't know. But I don't really have an arm in the race.
From a nostalgia point of view, like the few of us that have been going to what was the ETC for a while, it means that we don't get to see some of the friends that we've had from a while ago. We can still go out to the ETC. The dates are different now, so it's not the end of the world. I think it's the best thing for the event overall. Being a smaller event means that you can expand a little bit better, and actually venue choice becomes a lot more of a thing. When ETC, when it was 40k, Flames of War, 9th Age, and AOS and other systems, you needed a warehouse to do it, which meant that like places like England just couldn't host it. I know we looked at it one year, and the ticket cost would have just been so much that some countries just couldn't do it. So this time you could actually host it in a gaming centre almost. So it's better for the event overall, definitely. And it means that we can change the dates, because the August date, while it was really great for a summer thing, it wasn't great for the release schedule.
Yeah.
So it always happened right at the changeover of a General's Handbook or an edition or something like that, and it always just felt a bit of a dance squib to go.
It did, like I was tamely vocal publicly, I guess, about what I felt about it. What they done last time, less so with people I know better, but yeah, I was really disappointed in the decision that was made last year with it, and I think it's cool that they've solved the problem properly in the long run with the date change.
It was always going to be last year was awkward. Yeah,
we don't deal with all that nonsense again, so it's good. Seasons of War just commented now. Hey, and thanks for tuning in. He asked how big the Protect unit is. They're all 5s, but he said, great, the date change was just a huge benefit, and can't wait to see us all there as well. I guess I don't know if you with the 40k were having real problems, weren't they? So it was cool that they split for their reasons, and I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, my thing, the reason I was sad that we split was more from a social side.
Yeah, I can get that.
I could just still go to the ETC and see the people that I knew at that point. So it isn't the end of the world, and it is better for the event overall. So
let's go to that point now where we go to the overhead, and Tom pretends to talk about what tactics he's done this turn.
Yeah. Just move stuff on her.
Well, you've been moving, right?
I've been moving,
I might want to redeploy. Sorry.
How many teams for Worlds this year?
I think there's 24 in the chat.
That's
in the
awesome.
Discord. Whether or not they can all make it is a different thing, but yeah, it truly is a Worlds now. We've got Australia back, Canada, and from memory there was like Singapore as well, and other countries. So what's
Seasons of War just said, Richie, I was running the social media last year for it. He said, you were more than a little vocal.
Yeah, I let that one fly, because in the private chats it was a pain in the arse. So yeah, I was like,
what are you thinking?
Well, you're going to try and kill this unit, aren't you? So I don't want you to do that.
Sure.
Ideally. So do we spend a CP? Like, we've got 2. We are CP starved.
It was all from a place of less moaning and more, I really felt they could change it.
Yeah.
That is where it was for me, really. Not that I thought, I'm going to moan why they made a decision. It was like, come on, change it, guys. But, yeah.
You get rerolls for 1 CP, don't you? Like, army. Any of the Frostlords can use it, and everything rerolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that, reroll ones?
The charges.
Charges one, yeah.
So, like, best case scenario, I go 6. This terrain's going to block me a little bit, so he can get this way, isn't it? Get to here. Which is giving you a 9. That's if I roll a 6.
I've got you on 3 CP, is that right?
Oh, did I not add my 1 at the start of the turn? Well, in fact, I've just got a free one, then I might use it. I think you're right. I
don't know what you spent them on last combat, you see, so I had you on.
I did A+1 to hit.
Yeah.
That was it, because Prime was roared.
But you went first.
You've got 2 CP. Yeah. I think 2's right.
2's right.
I think 2's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that I love to redeploy. This is the
So
battle
good.
tactic. If I roll a 6, I may save this unit and stop them.
Yeah.
Well, but then you've got a whole... How sensible is that when you've got a whole combat? You need the +1 saves, +1 hits. It's just hard, isn't it?
We just let you have it. Because there's other things. If I go too far away, if I make you a 9, you roll an 8, you come in here, and that's still not good for me. Whereas actually, if you come in this way, it's like, well, yeah, whatever.
That's cool.
Cool. So shooting, bit of fun in it. Let's do it. So my boy's got a pistol, got a shooting to the protectors. This is an absolute waste of my time. Pause. Oh, hits. 3s. -1. Oh, there you go. Good. Good use of my time. This guy. I'm gonna shoot into these, I think.
Rock on.
Pause. There we go. Classic. That's my shooting.
Cool.
Charges. Like I'm thinking about it. About sequencing. I'm just going to go with the Frost Lord.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
Even the redeploy wouldn't have helped. I like a little bit of confirmation. Right.
I knew I was right.
The guys are saying, like, you know, enjoyed the event and it was great. Look forward to meeting everyone, you know, next time. I'd say the event, seeing it was like, yeah, that looks cool actually. They're all outside, sat out playing in the sun,
I was
having some pizza.
Really tempted. I'd sort of ready to book flights to go out and see everybody, but it just turned out to be a little bit too expensive.
Yeah. Mortals. Pause. Oh god, that's a 7.
Okay, I just need to check whether I do my D3 mortals if you charge me. I don't know whether I've got to be wholly within an objective or whether I'm just within 6 for that thing. If an enemy unit finishes charge me within an inch of a Stormkeep unit within 6 of an objective that I control. I don't control that one, do I?
You didn't unless you took it back.
So it doesn't matter. So, 7.
7.
Where's my man? He's over there. So, what I do is make sure that we get the ward save for the rest of the attacks. So we take these 3 off.
Cool.
And
1 carries.
I carried over wound, which I'll use one of these for. That's a bit rough.
Yeah, that was a little high. Gonna do the Mournfang. 7. 7.
7.
Stick that there. They're gonna go like this. Oh no. I'm going to put them so they're both within 1 of Mystical, because I feel like your Liberators do something.
You've got more hope than I have.
You never know. I absolutely hate Liberators. I saw Jim lose a unit of 5 to Deadly. You know when you used to run onto it? So he lost a whole unit of 5 onto Deadly, and since then I just hate them. 6s, 1 mortal wound.
Such a disparity, isn't it? The 4s versus the 6s.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's like...
I mean, to be fair, if it was more for the Mournfang, like, they'd be massively overpowered.
Yeah.
So, like, I get it. But, yeah. I mean, you can make them... No, you can't make them. No, you can't.
You can't make it big enough, can you?
No. You can do it with a Tyrant. So, there's that. Oh, I think you can do. I think you can cast a spell or something, but I don't know why you would do. Anyway. So, you protect her in the Heartlands, right? Yeah.
What's up?
Protect her in the Heartlands.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to stomp your Prime.
Yep.
I'm going to roar your Liberator. So stomp on a 2 up. D3. 2.
Come on, Tom.
Oh.
Goddamn. Goddamn. Is he gone?
I think so. He's taken 7, hasn't he? No, 6.
Yeah. I was going to say I needed both.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roar the Libs. Which I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's within 3, isn't it? Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. So I'm going to. So he's Metal Cruncher. So
Yeah.
just D6 mortal wounds. No, just the one.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Kills him with a 1.
Nobody's got a fire shrug.
He's got a 5 shrug.
Cool.
Kills the 1.
Nice.
I think we take this one off, so at least he's in the terrain.
Cool.
It means you're coming closer, but am I bothered? I don't think so.
Great.
Yeah.
So choices are: do I do +1 to hit, or do I fight a full profile with the middle one? I'm thinking. I'm going to fight a full bracket. Give myself an extra couple of attacks. So I'm going to do that from Boulder Head, but it could be from
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. Just going to go all in. So you've got +1 to hit on these.
Yeah.
From Black Clatterhorn.
So these are going into this unit protectors.
Into protectors, yeah. So 3s.
Let me just think about all that defense.
That's not.
Have I got you on 1 CP now?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to pull it back towards yourself a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Better?
Fine.
Yeah.
No, we're fine. Yeah, we'll crack on.
Cool. 3s. That's 1. Annoying. A -2.
4s. Nope.
3 damage.
3 water. Oh god. 1 wound.
Okay. Not good. 3s. 3s. Oh my god. 1 -1. 3 damage.
2 kills 1.
Nice. Punch and kicks. 3s. 3s. 1. This is so bad.
Saves.
Cool. D6. 4. 3s. Okay. 2s. -1.
How many?
2. 2 -1.
3 ups. Saves.
Good lord. That was really bad. You'll go.
Prime.
Sure. I'm going to all out defense.
Well, let me do pylons and stuff first.
Okay.
So I've got Tom on 1 and you on 2 CP right now.
No, I spent 1 to fight the whole bracket.
Yeah, Tom's on 1, I'm on 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna,
Oh yeah, I've thought I clicked the wrong people.
Yeah. I'm going to all out defense on.
What's his melee rate?
2.
You're thinking, so you're on 1 CP thinking about spending it right now.
I will be spending it.
Yeah.
Or it's just who I'm going to spend it on.
2. Yeah, so he's fine. So he can.
I'm going to sum up this poll now. 53% of people up.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So 47% right then.
There's quite a bit of back and forth about it. A lot of people were like, "No, you mad?" You know, or
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just 1M. In my head, I feel like it's easier to count down. It's like, how many have I got left? So for me, it's a visual representation of how close to death I am, rather than.
I can see the benefits, of course. Yeah.
Prime is going to go all in on this guy.
Okay, so he's getting +1 to save.
5 attacks.
I'll take it. I'll take it all day.
Oh, God. 3 wounds, run 3.
So
5s.
5s.
Damage 6.
Oh, mortals when you die as well. Do you need any mortals when you die, Owens? Just reminding us.
4 taken.
For me,
Yeah.
it's 4 ups to fight. Yeah, I did forget. It was only on these. So
Got 4 left on that crossword.
Bradshaw's just saying.
Can't wait for this.
No, just about how Luke rolled me last week, basically. Like, you know, maybe move a bit back.
Right. So I'm gonna go with the Mornfang.
yeah, rock on.
So what did I miss then?
Did 3 wounds?
4.
Did any of your guys die and you need to do mortals back?
It's not mortals. It's 4-ups to fight when you die. I forgot.
Okay, cool.
Do you not get that from
Hallowed Knights? It's just you get it for being there, but you don't get it in the charge phase, I think, and a lot of them died in the charge phase.
What about the Redeemer thing? Like, what do you do? Mortals, 6s when you die or something?
No. Oh, the Stormcast thing. Sorry, yeah. I never actually remember. That's an actual just Stormcast rule.
I meant to bring something up earlier as well that Pikuchi Dancer mentioned, which seemed cool, was how your enhancement could have been another one of those Stormkeepy things.
I don't know whether or not that's a thing, because
I think
it says
you
can take A.
Right, interesting.
So I don't think it's clarified. And again, I'd rather just have something that I know is definitely right.
Yeah. I know, because they're unique enhancement things.
Yeah, it says a Stormcast army can take 1. It's like...
I think you can probably, but... I thought it was weird them calling it unique when that term's used otherwise as well. I know that's not what you're referring to in this case, but that made me think about it when I was reviewing it, I think. Go on, Tom, what are you thinking?
So I am now closer to the Prime than I am the Protectors, so I'm going to move my Mournfang and try and kill the Prime.
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
That was my plan as well, because then it opens up more that can pile into your dude.
Cool.
Yes, but I'm now playing for double turn.
Yeah, of course.
So if I kill the Prime, then
Then he's free.
Yeah, exactly. I only need to do 1 wound, which is difficult, but yeah, it is what it is. Right. 3 attacks, 3s. Good start. 3s. That's no rend.
2-ups. All good.
Balls. Not good. Not good.
Come on, Rem 1s.
4s. Oh, hello. 3s. Oh no!
I'll just pick the save.
Sure.
Oh.
Get down. Could have done with you rolling anything.
So Tom Mawdsley's turn to pick a combat.
Yeah, I'm just checking the Stormcast Explodey rule, because I think it's within an inch. Just make sure see what I've missed and what I haven't. Yeah, slain within an inch of an enemy unit. So I've literally missed 1 here.
Yeah, one guy maybe. Yeah. And then there's that one that died at the bottom there, was you took from behind as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Yeah. So is this Lib still in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kuchi Dance. I think you're right as well.
I'm just going to pile him in.
Cool.
He fights you. 2 attacks. 4s to hit. 3s to wound. 1, round 1.
4s. 5s. Wow.
Get in.
That's value, that.
You beaut.
That is value. Give me one of them D4s. Definitely should have done that one. Yeah.
It's literally in front of me. And it's
That's why I'm so happy to take that wound. Right, so I'm going to go with these guys, obviously.
Right, so. He's still not 4, has he?
No.
He's plus 1 save. 2. You've got some Ren 2s there, right?
Yes. Run 2 on the horns.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, fine.
Cool. Everything into the lips, obviously.
Yeah, no response.
3s. Ooh. 3s. Ooh. Oh. It's gonna be a full house.
-1. Oh, these are no rend damage too, right?
No rend, yeah.
So 3s.
6 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. So he's dead.
Did they get a ward?
No, God no.
No, from being within a range of the.
No, I'm not hammers. That's hammers a signal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's dead, and then how many was it total? It was 6, wasn't it? So
yeah.
1's going to carry, and we take 2 off. Take these 2. Cool. One of them is going to explode because he's within an inch. God's sake, I can't even hit a bloody box. No,
that's what
nothing.
she said. Cool.
How then?
Right. These get an extra damage on the charge.
Yeah, they do.
4s. Cool. Not bad. Could have done this before with the horns, but it's fine. Channeling a bit of Jim now. 3s. Oh, -1.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. 2 damage a pop. Don't fail them.
They're dead.
Failed them.
Yeah, dead. 2 more explosions.
Cool.
And on a 4-up, they all fight when they die. So I'll do explosions. Immortal.
Ooh. Mystical. He takes it.
And then 5 4-ups. 2 get to fight with champion, and I would have had to say that separately. So just 2 normals, 1 hit, a wound, -1.
5s. Nice.
Cool.
1 taken. 5 sure. 6 for sure. Oh. 2 taken. That one. So you've got protectors.
Yeah.
Where are your 2 units now?
So it's 2 there, 5 around Gardus.
Okay. Nice little, nice little party there, yeah. So I've got Frostlord. I've got 2 Frostlords.
You've got him and him to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do the 2 with exploding 6s into the Frostlord. 6 + 5. We're rolling off, aren't we? Next.
You got 2 left, haven't you?
Yeah, 1 for +1 to defense. It's probably going to get more attacks with the other unit though if it's still alive. Yeah, I get 3 guys in.
I've still got my kitty cat as well.
4 guys. Yeah, we'll just roll these normally, mate.
Cool.
So that's 3s to hit, 6s explode. No 6s, and a lot of 1s and 2s.
Feeling good.
And then 3. So how many wins you got left? 4.
Yes.
He's got 3 left. Because he had 7 left and I did 4.
He had, I healed 1.
Yes, you did. 4 wins, mate. Round
Cool.
2.
So, 4s?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Round 2.
Yeah, 3 up, +1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the prime. 5s. Save 1.
Got a wound left.
Got a wound left.
Ooh.
That's not good, is it?
Cheeky.
I was hoping he'd die then, so I could say he would have been alive if you had the more pot, would you? But
I think what I did with Prime was a mistake. Because it means that all my attacks are funneled on something he's all out defensed. Whereas if I'd have hit that Stonehorn, he'd have all out defense there.
Yes.
And then I'd have got through a lot more.
I see. Yeah.
I mean, Prime got 4 wounds through, so it's kind of like you never know. But it probably was a mistake.
I suppose it doesn't matter at this point, does it? So I'll do the Frostlord into the prime. He is essentially unwounded. So 3s?
Yep.
3s. 3 -2.
This is on Prime.
That one into the prime.
Sorry, he was all out defense in that. Sorry.
Sure. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. So ignoring rend, basically.
Yes, he's 2 up. He's all his best day ever as well.
That means 3 up, right? -2.
3 up against these ones, yeah. How many of it? 3?
3.
1?
3 damage.
Do these one at a time.
Go on. Oh god. Oh, don't do it to me. Oh.
Don't hate when people do it one at a time. It's so bad.
Okay. Right, 2s. 3s.
I'll play.
3s. 2 -1.
2 ups. Just roll the 2s as well.
So good.
3s.
You're going to get him with the
3s.
rubbish attacks though, aren't you?
Yeah,
2.
no rend. Oh, he's punched him in the face!
Yeah, knew it.
He's punched Sigmar's champion in the face, he just mashed him!
Cool.
Right, so you have paladins to go.
Yeah.
And I've got a cat and a frostlord.
You have. So, paladins. So.
Is Yndrasta debuffing those Stonehorns?
No, it's only within 3.
3. Okay, yeah. There you go, Paul. 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's not going to be.
Is there a bottle of water under there going spare?
No.
Okay.
It's 1:30.
No, the only drink next to me is a Red Bull, and it is 9 o'clock at night.
I could do it. I've got to drive home after this.
We've got 4 guys into the thing and 1 into the Mournfang, I think, if he's in within 3. No, not quite. So,
so 4 guys into the mob.
Yeah, just all into Stonehorn. I just want to try and make sure he's dead.
Cool.
So 4 guys, one of them's a champion,
Even Alex.
So this is 3s, and I'll just add 1 in for the second lot.
Sure.
So 4 miss out of 10, so 6.
The Prime does mortals on the way out.
Yeah, he does. I'm going to roll them in a sec.
Cool.
Yeah. And that's 2 miss from 11 is 9, plus 6 is 15 hits. Got 11 here, 12, 15, 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
Ooh. Not very good.
No, it's one place just under average. 9.
9
Got
minus
a wound
2.
left. Yeah, 4 up, 5 up.
I'm rolling 1 at a time. No, I'm not doing that. 4s. Oh, I might do. 3.
Oh, he's going to get you back.
No.
Not even on the last one. No, Alex is playing. Not playing Giants. Playing Ogor Mawtribes, Beastclaws.
Who's this?
Alex Simmons is asking, is Tom using this from Carnage? Oh, sorry, there's 2 Toms. Oh. No, he's not using his list from Carnage, Tom. Alex.
Neither of us are.
No Toms are using any lists from Carnage.
Right. How'd you feel about that? Feel that went well?
Roll your primes, deaths.
Yeah, 8 of them. He's only within an inch of the guy that killed him, so 2 mortals.
Cool.
Yeah, so you could never have killed that one that you wanted to.
Saved him both.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Right, cool. That again, it went pretty well for both of us.
You've still got him.
Oh yeah, cool, nice. So this is just normal guys for 4s. Roll that one because it's cocked. Nope. Bad. 3s. Ooh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Minus 2.
He's on cover, so 3 up, 2 up, 4 up. Nice. All good.
Uh-oh.
Battle tactic on the go here.
3s. 3s. 2 minus 1.
3s.
There we go. 6 damage.
Yeah. I'm going to spend my CP to bring him back.
Nice.
He does his 6, so he does 6s on you when he dies. 1.
Oh, takes it.
On a 4 up, he gets to fight. Yes.
Ooh.
Hits you once. Wounds you once. Minus 1.
4s. Fine.
Cool.
That's a cheeky little rule. That fight on him when you die. It's nice. And then he comes back. That's wholly within 12.
Yeah, if any hero outside of 9.
I remember you telling me, Tom, this was be the absolute standout rule for you at Carnage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the ability to, like, if people just accidentally kill a unit at the wrong time, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a cat.
You have got a cat, yeah.
4s. Not worth it. 3s. There we go. Dark gods. So my cats have basically died and then not done anything. Good. Glad they're in the list.
We are. This was your turn, right? So we're rolling off next.
We are rolling off next.
It's also turn 3, which means these are going to count as 3 each on the objective. So.
Sacrifice Relictor.
I just need to take measure. Yeah, happy with that, I think.
Cool. Right, so I score 1. Don't score 2, don't score more. Battle tactic kill broken ranks.
With a monster.
With a monster, so 4.
Yep.
I didn't. No, yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 each.
That's it.
So battle tactic with a monster.
And then 1 objective.
Yeah.
Where are the England dice? One's
Give
there.
me a minute.
One's there. Nice. Okay. We got the angle.
Right, you go first this time.
Oh.
This is going to be 1.
Oh.
No, it's 3.
That's bad. What are you going to do?
Guys, we're going into turn 3. Tom Mawdsley's won the roll off, deciding to give or take the priority. And this is turn 3, so there's an objective being burnt here. None of these are prime, so that's all up. We're about to turn on Tom's rule for counting his army. Nearly everything is 3 models, right?
Yeah.
Redeemers, right?
Yeah, it's just a Battleline, so them and the Vindictors. Take it, you burn an objective. The end of the world. I can stop you. Give it, burn this one. You're still just going to run at me. You're gonna
Chat, what would you do? Give it or
anyway.
take it?
We're evens on objectives. What battle tactics have I got to do? Oh, I got a point for killing a monster at the end of that turn.
Yeah.
Yes. Monster kill.
Broken rank. Just smash that more. Hang on.
Yeah, I've definitely not burnt objectives when given a chance. Yeah, definitely. Be times where the ones where you like can blow up your opponents, or just where you just I have.
What do you think, Tom?
I'm going to take it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So. Gone.
Well, Mr. Mawdsley has taken the turn.
Okay.
And so Tom to burn and Tom to pick a vantage point.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Tom Lees to burn and pick a vantage point. I'm never having 2 people with the same name on ever again.
Tom to win. Tom to lose. I mean, the obvious choice to burn is that one. But then all it does is it just brings all of your stuff onto the middle objective and I can't outnumber you.
Thanks, Silent Knight. We just caught that as well.
Or I burn that one and then you come towards me. So that makes... don't know what to do here. I'm going to burn that one. It's easier.
Yeah.
That one's...
Sure.
Let's go. Yeah. We'll get it off at some point. Yeah.
I'm going to get some CPs. Extra CPs.
So you're choosing that as the vantage point, gaining the CP.
Sure. So I've got 4 CP now. That feels nice.
I am going to... so battle tactics going to be broken ranks on that mole thing.
Aye. Sounds good.
Nice.
What are you doing for your heroic action?
It's going to be a CP with Yndrasta.
Cool.
It's not going to be...
Okay, so... healing seems a bit pointless when I'm basically full wounds anyway. You're tagged with those protectors there, aren't you?
This unit of 2 here isn't.
They got a cat.
Oh, sorry, of course. Yes, you're right.
So you can't shoot both of them. So you either shoot that one or you shoot that one. You can't. So I'm thinking, is it worth doing Finest Hour? Because I would Finest Hour if you weren't tagged, but are the CP.
Cool.
So I'm going to CP on the general. No.
Yeah. So 4 CPs plays 2. Still big. Okay.
What are you thinking, Lightning Storm, if you're within 12?
Yeah. It's got a wound on it, hasn't it? So it's just got a wound left. I've got other bits. I've got little shots and things. So, start the hero phase though. Yndrasta gets to put a paladin back. So we are wholly within 12 here. Just so if we do kill that, then the charge is
Sure.
smaller. They haven't lost anything. 5 still in that unit. Other unit is still in the thing. So the Relictor. Garrisons for measuring ranges. If they're in a building, does the building have to be wholly within 12, or is one point of the building wholly within 12?
Whole building.
Yeah?
Yeah, whole building. I don't know if I agree with Gucci's answer. So he's saying that you don't get CP. He thinks you don't get it till the turn afterwards, right? Because it says after you get your starter round command points.
Yeah, so even if that's the case.
So you get them, and then afterwards you get one. It's not the next time you generate.
It does say when players get their starter round command points.
But it's been that one for 2 turns.
Yeah, you would have it in this case. Like maybe you don't get one at one point, maybe.
I didn't take the
or
one
you
last
pick
turn
that
anyway.
one. You go second, you pick a turn 1, then push on to it, you get it anyway.
And it's hard to see whether that building's wholly within 12 of the Lord-Relictor. You just do it at your end and see. I'll go with whatever you think.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look, Richie, as well? Just to see.
That looked okay to me.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, from where I could see, it looked alright.
It's like on the line, but I'm more than happy to give it you.
Okay.
What are you thinking? Buffing them.
Just translocate them out.
Oh, can you do that? I've Garrison.
Yeah.
See why not?
Yeah. Just never thought. I would never have thought of
Does
doing
that change whether it's wholly within 12?
Oh, massively. No.
So, anything else to do with the hero phase? I don't think so, other than the translocate.
It's not bad. Like you can get them out over your line of men, but yeah, you want them somewhere else.
They're
now,
just
don't
not
you?
doing anything for a couple of turns. I should never have put
Oh, and that
them in.
objective's gone as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. Lee's ripped that objective off while Tom's thinking.
Thanks. I've literally never been called Mr. Lee's before, so thanks a lot.
So we're going to go with the translocate on that unit, Pally's there. No, we get to try again, though. Yes.
Scammed it. Don't get your rerolls now, do you? Apart from your CP.
I can CP it, yeah. So I can't finish on here, but if I can get past it, I'm alright. Which I can. Yeah, cool. That's fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's actually not that far away from where you would have if you just got out. You'd just be. Are you within 9 of
They'd
the
probably be like 2 inches
Oh,
further
God,
back
yeah.
or something.
Sorry?
Probably like 2 inches further back or something.
Yeah. I love how you got them in a line as well when they've got a 3-inch range. You just stick them in a ball, like, doesn't matter.
No, but I mean, if they fail the charge, they're covering up this to get round here.
That's what you said.
I mean, you want to go on there. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But there's a theory behind it. Let's have a look. It's the wrong.
I mean, you're in public now.
Yeah.
Need to look like you know what you're doing. Fake it till you make it. How do you think I'm
here? Right, so they're going to be engaged.
Yeah, I can get behind what you're saying, chat. Yeah.
That's fine. Shoot. So Gardus, he's not engaged. Just going to go.
What's the latest poll? What have you got voting?
No votes right now.
No votes?
No. We're just talking about the vantage point rule.
Right. Needs an FAQ.
No, I think the guys are probably right. Bit long-winded maybe, but
To be fair, it's not like there's a massive payoff either. You get a CP in a turn. The game might not last a turn, so not massive, is it? And also, you get so many CPs anyway. I was playing against Seraphon, and my mate's like, I've got 8 CPs. I'm like, cool.
yeah, it's like, that's the vantage point, come and get it, you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
So she's out of 9 there, mate.
Okay.
Do.
Because you don't want to trigger redeploy, I assume.
Yeah, sure. just going to roll a d10 for a run then.
That would be nice.
Get that objective off.
This one?
Yeah.
I'll shift them in a sec.
Yeah, cool.
Where are they going?
Oh yeah, we'll wait till he's moved them then.
Yeah. Just for a second, I was like, if he's going to move them.
They're going to go in the building.
Oh, okay. Well, if they're going to go in the building, do you want me to just pop them?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just stick them in there.
They'll go up there. Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
And we'll do some shooting. Gardus is going to try and shoot your saber-tooth thingy-mabob off.
Yep. D6 shots.
I believe so.
It's not mortals anymore, is it?
No, it's just 3s and 3s, round 1. Okay. D6 shots. 3.
Ooh.
3 hits. 3 wounds.
Oh, God. Right, so I'm in cover.
Yeah.
So I actually get a save.
Cool.
Yeah, see? He did. Not great. There you go. They did nothing. So, not happy with them.
Yndrasta will try and shoot your Frostlord.
Javelin?
Yes. No.
2s to wound is the worst.
Charges?
Yes.
So
your unit of 3 paladins is now free to charge.
Yeah.
But your 5 is on the Mournfang.
Correct. Yeah.
Beauty. Right, nice.
Do this one first.
Yeah.
No.
CP?
Yes. Don't like it because I'll fail that one as well, but we'll see.
I was going to say, you save yourself from a ridiculous Overwatch there.
4. God.
Pistol on a 5.
Yeah. 4. Yeah.
Oh. When you see the one flash.
I can do. Good. Good Overwatch. Kill them.
Just make sure we're on the terrain.
I'm going to ask the same question as I asked before.
Yeah.
Do they have impact hits?
Yeah. They do if they... No.
Well, because other paladins do. New ones, Annihilators.
Yeah.
It's not the dumbest question.
It's true. It's not.
Close though. Right. What else?
So we've got ACP. We don't really want to spend that. So, you've got no monster things to do, have you? Because
nope.
they're in Hunters.
Yep.
So we'll go with these first.
Cool.
So just gonna sort of shifty down, staying within 12, just getting on the terrain. Doesn't affect me this turn because I charged, but hey,
assuming you live.
So we've got 3 in a champion, so 3 including a champion.
Do I want to all out defense? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not going to all-out attack because I need the CP stuff.
They're not exploding and stuff, are they?
No. I think that was I don't know. I don't know whether it was a 3 or not. I couldn't see it. I'm not going to Alex Harrison you.
I don't know what that means.
Some people will get it. Right. And those that do might find it quite fun.
Right.
7 minus 2.
7 minus 2.
Those that don't might think.
Right.
Might be both.
4s. That is really good. 5s. Yeah. 1 taken.
Just do me the courtesy of taking a wound at least, thanks.
Yeah, you deserve that. You earned it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the the Mournfang. I mean,
you don't pile in, right? You want me to come to you and get off the objective?
Yes, but I was going to pile sideways so you can't pivot and hit the Frostlord and tag him. That was my.
I don't think I'm within 6.
No, but I don't want you to be within 3. Are you within?
That's
6?
what it means.
Yeah. Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I need to pile
cool.
yonder. So diagonally, like that, and that way you'll have to go this way and not be within 3.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Sure. Cool.
More than just a destruction player, aren't you?
No.
You've got the glimmers.
No, I'm not.
See the glint in your eye when you make a shape like that?
See what it is, right? And this is the secret to anything, is you have to play against good players, and then you get your ass handed to you over and over and over again, and eventually you learn. So that's why I play you so much, and that's why I play Richie and Jim. I am a destruction player in here.
Yeah.
But here I can't be. Because it looks bad, and it goes badly. Right, 4s. Horns. There we go. Helps if you can roll dice. 3s. 1 minus 1.
Goes through. 5 up.
Oh, come on, Tom. Right, 3s. Oh, 3s. No rend.
No, you go through it, yeah.
Yeah. Yes!
1 damage or 2 damage?
2 damage, mate. Clubbing you.
2 damage. I think.
I'd say it would have been even better if you hadn't have saved that last one. One would have died.
Yeah.
But yeah. Cool, right.
Barry, I have no idea where you get the objective marker from anymore. They were bought for War Machine. I can't remember who made them, if they even get made anymore. Face Hammer and the Honest Wargamer do clear perspex ones, which do the job, obviously. Your opinion on if you like the look or not. I like Dark Fantastic Mills, is it? Does those like 3D printed ones, which are like...
It's solid.
Yeah, they're a very thin terrain piece, like a rubble sort of field, or a like this is like a rune circle, you know. So, yeah, there you go, Alex Simmons saying you can get some on Etsy. Yeah, there's so many companies, guys, who just cut them out of neoprene or whatever. So,
this twice, mate, on your.
I don't like the clear ones myself.
Do it.
I prefer this computer game, you know, AOE, MMO.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
26 attacks, 3s and 3s. So you're going to miss with a 3rd. Like, all day long he dies. But it's a battle tactic, which adds to the probability massively.
Yeah, is that your last CP as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd get one in your turn.
Sure, yeah.
And I'd try and get another one on a 4-up.
He's your general, Lictor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he will be there, so you'll definitely get one next turn.
Yeah. I hate this, but I'm going to spend it. I can't. You're getting incidental points for being monsters, and I can't get them. So if the moment I start dropping points, it's going to be hard.
Sure.
So 2s. Oh, that was a 2.
Sure.
Yeah, 1s.
Yeah. So that's twice, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll just do these.
Okay.
And then, because if he dies off these, then we don't need to roll the other lot, do we? And we do need to roll the other lot because you do mortal wounds back.
Yes.
What, 4? 5?
5.
So far?
Yep. Oh.
I told you, mate, it's battle tactic. As soon as something's your battle tactic, your dice goes to pop.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 8 wounds.
And he's got, what,
He's got
5
left. In 4 6s out of 8 dice.
And that's mortals back.
I don't care about them.
2 mortals back.
2 mortals back. I don't get a ward save against them, though, because of rules.
Sure. Yeah, I love that.
Because of the thing that you're involved with.
See, Kichi Dancer, for me, they worsen it. Like, and I look at the table with those plastic ones, like, why is all this clear plastic all over the table? Like, they're so much worse for me. The shining and light bouncing off them.
This guy.
These bring like a different visual for me, you know, like I say. I see them as like a computer gamey MMO, aura, you know, type thing. Yeah, it's just in my head.
I've gone all out of defense, haven't I? So,
they're all bad for visuals.
I need to do my, what's it called? D6 small wounds. Metal Cruncher. Is it okay if I do it now?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's 5 more wounds.
I mean, that's rude.
I know, right?
3 kills.
Okay. I mean, you did 1 wound, so it's cool. Right. I can't do any buffs or anything, so 4s. There we go. 3s. 1 minus 2.
4s, because I don't get the terrain because I charged. Nope.
3 damage.
2.
2, so one's got one left. Stick. Big stick. Did that all wrong. Right, 3s. 3s. 2, -1.
Saved.
Sure. Bunch of kicks. 3s. 3s. 2, sorry. No end.
All good.
Good. D6. 3s. And unwounded 2s. -1.
Thanks.
Unbelievable. It's not unbelievable at all. It's what you pay for. Right, cool. That's it, isn't it?
Yes.
That was annoying.
So for me, it's objective battle tactic.
Yes. Score 1. Score battle tactic.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
14.
Cool. Right. CPs. Start of hero face stuff. I get an extra one.
Am I wrong having you on 4 then, or?
I've got 4 now. Yeah.
I've got 1.
Yeah, because you look, man. Whatever it is, they help stop faffing around in the game. Whatever ones you've got, I think it's good.
I think I'm going to Monstrous Takeover. No. Monstrous Takeover? Yeah, I'm going to do Monstrous Takeover.
Cool.
Didn't really want to do it now, but I need to. So, this objective.
You pick a monster, not the objective. So
This lad.
yeah, fine. Yeah.
I'm going to do Finest Hour on my boy.
Cool.
And I'm going to Grasp of the Everwinter here.
Yeah. So on a 3 or less.
3 or less. Why did I roll so good? You?
I think the fact you have to take them off as well now in more scenarios makes them worse. Like, I never used to put them on in the ones you burnt because of the faffing around and that, but...
Finest Hour Gardus. Finest Hour Gardus.
Cool. Movement?
Yeah.
I don't have a...
Did you do yours? Oh, you've done yours?
Yeah. So Finest Hour on the general.
Nice, okay.
The
one at the back, this is, yeah?
Yeah, that's this one here.
Yeah.
Tried to do Grasp of Everwinter here. Done my tactic. Got CP. Cool. Right.
Used your more part? Okay.
I'm going to be salty about this for a long time. I literally I looked at it today. I was like, I'm gonna pick that up, and then I didn't. Unbelievable.
Don't worry about. If anyone wants to watch back, there's a stream game we play where the Giants have no heads on because you've got the heads for all the Giants.
Do that too.
And the thing was, Scotty was watching downstairs and he thought he'd give them all tricones because there was this like black like triangle shaped hole.
You probably thought that was really cool, and then obviously it wasn't.
Oh, you just, I wouldn't hear me yawn. I wondered if that come across.
Okay. Nice. Mornfang. So you still have translocate, so I can't really move too far off the objective. What I can do, measure it. Try and get one of these off with them all. Charge them all. One wound left on one guy.
2 wounds taken. Yeah. Wound left on a guy.
That is actually worth doing. I'm going to shoot him with a pistol as well.
Pow.
That's it.
Cool.
There we go. Don't know if everyone knows my web of plan that I've got going on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Everyone chat, everyone pay attention now. Stop what you're doing, put your paintbrush down, wash them out.
Absolutely.
Tom's going to talk through his tactics now for destruction.
Here we go.
Go for it, Tom.
I am a taller, probably more bearded version of Louise Sugden from Warhammer Plus, right? And I'm going to masterclass you.
Right, okay.
4 models, right?
That was a reach.
That was dodgy, that one.
Just shout at
Well,
it.
crack on.
That was dodgy.
So
Your tactics are similar to the ones used in the battle reports on Warhammer Plus, though, in fairness, so I can see where you were going.
Yeah. So what I've done is I've moved up the Mournfang to try and get a charged mortal into these guys and knock them off. The idea is that I'm going to have to play for a double turn now.
I've said this every turn, haven't they?
And I don't get it, so pretty annoying. So I've moved this guy into the middle. I thought you were going to redeploy, and the idea is that I thought you were going to redeploy these guys or someone here. So the idea was to move them into the centre.
I've got ACP.
True, but you might have.
I can't see a world where a redeploy stops anything, because you can always charge something else and pile around with big bases and things like that.
Sure.
It's
I mean, you could have moved them into here to protect Gardus.
Or like a 5 or something. It's like yeah. But
you got to prep as if you are going to do that.
Yeah.
And that's it really. So shooting, which is worth doing.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot into the paladins with the pistol. 4s. Ooh. 3s. That went in and out. Ooh, -1.
2 up.
Sure.
Oh, it's D3. Is it D3?
It's D3. Oh, it's 3. Oh, it's 3.
1. Still kills 1 though.
Best thing you could ever hope for.
That's literally never gone better. Ooh. Didn't think I was going to do anything. Cool. I'm going to move that. It's just going to trigger me otherwise. Charging.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going to charge the Mournfang first.
Okay.
I think that's probably for the best. It's 4. That's not going to do anything.
Gets you in, doesn't it? But yeah.
It does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just charge him into here.
Cool.
Move him to there. I'll do. 4 dice on 6s. Or 1.
Oh.
Cool.
Wow.
Frustrating. So Frostlord. That is better. That is better. I'm going to do what I was going to do originally. Not what you were going to do. So you were like, oh, should I go in? And then you rolled all the dice. You're like, oh, go in. You channeled the Destro Pro. I'm actually going to do what I was going to do anyway. Move them there. It's going to go into here.
Cool.
So that's 11 dice. 4 of us is a mortal wound. 5. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 5?
Yeah.
Can I count? Yeah, 5. 5 mortal wounds.
2 more ones. There is a wound carried on one.
One is dead.
I've just knocked who was on the objective just in case.
That's not ideal. Right.
I think he's got a Fitbit on, Paul. Someone's asked why you've got 2 watches on.
Oh, that's my... It's my gym membership, basically. I came from the gym today, so
okay.
I've got to take it off.
There you go.
It's a tag.
Yeah.
To make sure you don't go too far from home.
Yeah, so
when you back at home for curfew.
You just just have like a little sensor thing and you look like a right
So Tom's in a posh gym, so in Bolton, is that like a flex? People see that you're in that gym when you go to Tesco afterwards and that, yeah?
Yeah,
really, I've got it.
It really is, yeah.
It's a cheeky Bolton flex. Nice.
Yeah, it's posh for Bolton, so like not really posh for here. That's not an insult, everyone knows. Right, so
you don't provide mortgage services in Bolton, do you, Tom? It's too dangerous, is that right?
I provide them remotely from outside.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can't go in. It's no man's land. Can't go into Bolton, but
yeah,
video conference. Like a news reporter in Gaza.
Oh, it's COVID. Yeah, right. So I'm going to do some monstrous stuff. So your paladins are both in, right?
Yeah.
So I can't do anything there, but I can do my Metal Cruncher. The Metal Cruncher into your paladin, D6 mortal wounds, 2, not enough to kill you. Very annoying.
It does leave me on a wound though, just to frustrate you even more.
A lot. Yeah. Okay. So finest hour on that guy. That guy's got 1 wound left, so I'm not that worried about him. Still worried. I'm going to go over there, obviously.
Yeah.
So, do I +1? We're going to the roll off next, aren't we? So yeah. Obviously.
You've got like 1,000 command points.
I'm going to +1 to hit.
Yeah.
On the general.
Sure.
So, should be okay.
I'm going to all out defense, because
makes sense.
Nothing else really to do, so.
Cool. So, I already get +1 to hit on the horns and hooves, but 3s. These are the horns. It's okay. 2s. Finest hour. They'll miss 1. That's 3 minus 2. There you go.
So 1 up goes to 3 up. 1.
It's 4 damage.
Yeah. Do you want to, we'll count them up and I'll roll the wards if you want.
Aye.
So 4 so far.
D6. 2. 2s.
You're doing this in a different order now.
I know. Just
You're throwing me off.
Yeah. 2s. Of course. Yeah. Standard. 2s to wound is the worst.
Yeah. No.
2s on the on the stick. 2s. 1 minus 1.
2s.
Good. Punch and kicks. 2s.
So these are the ones that'll do something, isn't it?
2s. No rend.
1.
Oh, 1 damage.
1. So
you got 4 damage to take as well.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, 4 of the wards. I've got to roll some dice for mortals on you as well. 3 kills 1 fully.
That's not enough, is it?
So 2 have died, so 3 dice apiece, 6s do mortals on you. 1.
Cool. I'm sure. Save.
Cool.
Can't argue with saves. Done some good saves today.
I'll do this guy, and he's going to hit your... Just hit your Morphang. I say hit. We're going to try and hit. 2 wins.
Cool. So 6s.
Sorry. Here you go.
Ooh, got it. Nope, takes 2. There you go. Just some good, solid, honest damage, that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Stonehorn, I think.
Cool.
I don't really want to move the Mornfang off the objective. No.
You don't want to move him off either, remember?
No.
It's your battle tactic.
Yeah, it's full profile, so...
Just get these save dice out. We've got a wound left.
That's 4s. 3s. Oh, God. 2 minus 2.
3 up.
Cool. Oh, that's 6 damage.
Get them ward saves.
Don't do it.
No. Oh, not bad, but yeah. He did.
That's some good dabbing.
We're going to do 3 dice on the Mornfang.
Aye.
No, nothing.
Cool.
My guy's on your guy.
Sure.
2 of them, is there? Yeah.
Aye.
2.
And Tom changes the order of what he was rolling, you know, on the war scroll.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I thought I'd do like the good ones first.
good man. When people don't roll the best attack first, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm going to go through all these profiles that do nothing.
You're like, oh, brilliant. I would like to save your battle attack. And he's like, okay, 12 attacks, 2s, Rem 4, 6 damage each. It's like, okay, why didn't you roll that like 10 minutes ago?
The other bit's the foreplay.
Yeah, I hate it.
On your man.
Okay.
4.
At rend 2.
Yeah.
So he's got +1 save from Finest Hour. So 1 taken.
Yeah.
Taken. Give me that D4.
Is that a turnover, is it?
It is.
Any battle shocks, or are we counting?
Nah, nothing. Just count them.
So 3 for Tom, is that right?
So battle tactic was to monstrous take over and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So up, Mr. Mawdsley, up. by 1.
God damn.
Oh, wait, I've got my scores. Yeah. Are you on priority roll? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not on that.
Sorry, I've just chucked mine.
There we go.
I've just, yeah. Get that red England dice out. Do you want one of the ones that are supposed to actually be bent?
I haven't got any of them, yeah.
Oh, I've got some. I keep them for my priority rolls.
So 13 to...
This is my
These
trust in how
14.
these aren't dodgy.
Right.
Roll a 6 now.
The special dice comes out.
Good.
The
Thanks.
wonders for public perception, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Stop leaning into it when it's real. All right. Okay. Well, I'm taking it.
Right, I'm going to choose that thing and get an extra CP. So.
Sure. Okay.
Right, so... It doesn't work. I don't think it works like that.
So I get it, and then it switches to the next one.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? So you choose it with
Let's have a
a
look.
turn in advance. Just on the side.
I do think they're right.
Let's have a look.
So that's going to put...
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you do it, you pick it after
For the next
for
one.
the, yeah.
I think turn 2, maybe Tom had one for free, but equally he could have just picked that one and moved his whole army there and had it.
Oh, yeah,
anyway.
I'm not
Do
going
you
to,
know what I mean? Like,
fine.
so I
So,
think...
Right. Well, I'm going to do Savage Spearhead.
it's time, is it?
Yeah. I painted him, and I'm going to use him. All right. Because so far I haven't even got close to using him. So I'm going to do it right now. They're not monsters.
Oh, you got a guy in Deep Strike to
I've
sneak
got my
on.
boy, haven't I?
Counts as 2 units.
Nothing I can do about it.
That's alright, that.
Oh, I forgot to do me bloody D6 mortal wounds. Bad, innit? Should have done that.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you never used something before. Right. Where's your objective?
Oh, she's got some sneaky people.
Territory's sort of like half the board, it's kind of there.
Yeah. So, I want to be just within range of his shot, and that's it. Like, because, I mean, I'm pretty certain he's bobbins. I just don't think he's any good. But he might be. Where is he going to be in the Mawtribes book? That it. Let's get the phone out. Like I say, I've never used it before. This is on Pete Brizzo.
Yeah.
So if it's good, it's my idea. And if it's not,
Can they come on turn 4?
Yeah, before. Yeah.
Oh, chat's like, no, are they dead?
Hold on.
I think it's core rules. I don't know, actually.
Before the start of the 4th battle round. Oh, Christ.
Dead. Nice one, Barry. Nice one, Gurgley.
That was Barry.
Yeah, Barry Wright got you there.
Unbelievable. Come on, Barry. You're supposed to count to cover me. Right, well, in that case, that was bad.
Savage Spearhead. We'll delete that.
Yes, do that.
Why he's picked it?
He's picked it.
There's me thinking I'm clever.
Gutted.
You'd have just done it. Yeah, it's just like
I wouldn't have done it last turn.
you wouldn't have.
Not really. I'm still going to bring him on.
No, you would have, like, and then done monsters take over later.
That's what I
Like,
mean,
I know you could have done that, but it's up to you guys. Obviously, we don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's cool. It was
Yeah,
my
I think
mistake. It was my
yeah,
mistake,
yeah.
and it's cool. I've got other things that I can do.
Yeah.
So
That's a fair mistake, that, in some ways.
Well, yeah, I mean, I actually forgot it was turn 4.
Yeah.
Because the game's gone so quick. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's got away from me a little bit. I'm still going to bring him on. I'm going to do...
you can't do that.
Not in this game.
Oh, I'm going to bring them on next week.
Yeah. On the weekend.
Right.
I've just made this mistake publicly. So, like, I'm not going to do that again. Right, so I'm going to do Conquer. Because I feel like I can do that this turn. Because you count as 15, 16, 17, 18, 20,
21.
21. All I've got to do is kill 2.
No. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Okay, so if I bring everything and don't kill anything and I don't die, I still...
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't do it.
No,
I'm just saying it counts as more.
I'm just thinking, like, is it, like, plausible? And it is. I think it's plausible just with 2 Frost Lords. Okay, cool. Right, no worries. I'm going to do Conquer.
Okay.
Conquer the middle.
Conquer the middle. Okay, so I'm going to Finest Hour this lad.
Yep.
And I'm going to do some mortal wounds to your boys there on a 4 or less. Yeah, D3. 1.
5 up. Yes.
Oh.
I am going to
You
Finest...
should really be doing Control 2 now, shouldn't you? Is that right?
No, because if he controls 2 now, then he might not get Conquer last turn.
Can't get Conquer, can I? Assuming
Suppose.
Yeah.
Because if this one isn't taken,
Yeah.
and then I win the roll off, then I get 2 kind of instantly done.
Yeah.
I'm going to Finest Hour Yndrasta.
Cool. CP done. Done. Heroic action. Frosty thing. Cool. Right, movement. Again, don't need a clinic for this.
Stays there, that's gone. So.
Okay, so I'm just gonna sit that right in the middle. On mystical. You can't deep strike onto it. This is in the middle now, isn't it?
What's up?
So you've picked the middle for your vantage point, yes?
Yeah.
Sure. Don't know why I'm thinking about it. Just gonna go here. Side of 3.
You're on 1 CP, Tom, right?
Me?
Lees.
Lees.
No, I've got 3. Total turn. 2. Vantage point 3.
Took the turn 1.
1.
General 2.
Roll off.
General.
Yeah, my general's alive.
So you've rolled an extra CP, do you mean?
Going on.
No, you Finest Hour, didn't you? Should you? Yeah, you should be on 2, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Why?
No, Vantage Point. He had that, didn't it?
Yeah, so 1 + 1's 2.
Why would it be 1? It's 2.
He's got General's on the board as well.
We just rolled off for the turn.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
being an idiot. Yeah, fine, got you.
Call me smooth brain.
I've lost my head.
I'm going to do
Too late.
redeploy, mate. With these protectors.
Cool.
Roll 5. Not
Dares
6,
you.
because I'm not greedy.
Yeah, dares you. 3's good. 3's fine.
3 gets me 2 more guys on the objective.
Beautiful.
We see the battle tactics coming into this now, eh?
Mm.
And the monsters.
And the monsters. Yeah, so no other movement. So shooting? None. I'm outside of range now. Pistol. Charges.
Yeah.
Big lad. 9. Not bad. Right. Do I can't get on the objective and not within 3 of Yndrasta, right?
Yeah, I imagine so.
Sure.
Close, that, innit?
No.
Cool.
I look more than judgment, to be fair, but yeah.
So she's taken 1.
I mean, no, because you can't.
No, I'm not going there.
Yeah, you can't. You may. Yeah.
My idea is to pile him in and have him kind of go in a la.
Sure.
So she's not in Heartlands because she's
she's
not.
character. Yeah.
So I've got 3 chances of mortal wounds into her now. Before I
charge Stomp Metal Cruncher.
Yeah.
Nice, it's a lot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go in a la.
Sure.
I'm gonna go in like that, I think. So that's 9 dice.
Why don't you just go in 3 away from that other unit?
Because
you can pile and get him and he can't pile and get you, right?
yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah. Okay. I just don't know whether I can.
That's right, innit? I'm not missing nothing there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Debating a stand and shoot.
How many wounds that one got left?
11. What else am I using CP for this turn?
8, 9. Well, I need to do this first, so I might just kill her outright, which is unlikely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Another roll like that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Takes 3.
Takes 3.
Straighten that up for us, Mr. Lees.
Yes. Where are we looking?
Just push it back.
Better?
That's it.
Nice. No charges with one because he's already in combat.
Yeah. So right, let me have a think then now.
We're thinking about a stand and shoot on this stone horn in the middle that's just charged in. What's your best shot? Just the Yndrasta?
Yeah. Just it's a D6 damage. Like it goes through. It's good.
22, isn't it? 22 D6.
Yeah.
So
now
he's on.
She's the buff on one of them, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it.
Okay.
Hits on 3s though, because it's watch.
Nice. Look at that. So I'm gonna stomp her.
Yep.
Yeah. So 2 up. D3. Bad.
Saves.
Rubbish. Okay. Start the combat phase. Decent small wounds. Oh god. 3.
She's alive.
God damn.
Takes another 1.
Pull that.
Taken 5.
She's taken 5 from a Stonehorn charge.
She'd
And
taken
D3
4.
on D6.
She had 1 wound on her from before.
Oh, bad that. Yeah, wasn't that one from a Mornfang?
Fucking cheeky little thing.
Right. So
It's
I
not even that unlikely, that. She's got a 4-up save.
I don't think you
Odds
can.
wise, you might do one more to her.
well, so on average,
Swinging on doing 4 or 5, it's close.
I mean, on average, I'm looking at
On average, you're doing 4 or 5. I've just been thinking about it.
what from a D6,
All
a
of it,
D3, and 9 mortal wounds on a 4 up.
Yeah, because you. Yeah.
So 5
You
plus
make me
3
roll
is
about
9
10
plus
dice.
2 is 11. Yeah.
But it could like it's.
The thing is, it's like,
a play
my
that's
God, this
worth
could
it.
blow up. Yeah.
I don't really want to go with him first, but I feel like I'm going to have to. No,
4-up shrugs. So good.
I'm gonna power him first onto the objective,
Sure.
like that.
You got any chance of getting this objective now, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so in an ideal world, I would kill those 2 protectors and then pile them into these protectors, kill them off, and then it's a case of 15. Maybe not. We'll get greedy. I don't know. I'm not going to just do it. So I'm going to pile him into there.
Yeah, they're all fighting on low brackets now. Yeah.
Well, I can move him slightly further and be within and then hit her, but I don't think I can get within 2, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, if you can't get within 2, don't go within 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go into the protectors.
Cool.
So I'm not fighting a full, not fighting a lowest bracket. I'm like fighting full.
Gonna all out defense them.
Okay. So this is just no pluses or anything. So this is just a horn. So +1 to hit from the Brandless Svard. So
Yep.
3s. Good. Good. And 3s. That's 3 at -2.
3, 2 up. They're 3 ups.
It's 4 damage. 3 damage. Sorry, I didn't charge.
1 dead.
1 dead.
Yep.
Nice.
Good start.
3s. This is from the stick. 3s. 3 -1.
You have a count up there, Giggly. I think the unit
2.
that's strunged out 3 of them on, they're all count as 3.
Okay.
5 at the back.
D6.
15.
Hello.
23.
3s.
There's loads on there.
Nice. 2s. Because he's still unbracketed. And that's it. 4 minus 1.
So 2s.
They're all every model's counted as least 2 there, right? Is that
The
right?
paladins are only 1.
The paladins are 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 D3.
D3.
Oh, don't do it. No, a wound.
Rubbish. Punches and kicks.
Fucking.
Oh, he's still alive.
He's not. Not yet. He's not.
Oh, no red. The 1. Oh! What damage?
Saves it on the ward.
He's fine. I'll tell you, Gardus 160 points just for that ward alone is well worth it.
Yeah.
So cheap.
There you go. You'll go.
Cool. So it's only Yndrasta, really, isn't it? At this point.
Yes.
So
Don't forget your mortals and your attacks back, Tom.
they don't do the attacks back. They only do the mortals because
Cool.
they're not redeemers.
Not redeemers.
A mortal.
Oh.
So Stormcast Raiders is 15 at the back here because they're liberators. 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yndrasta's just going to go there, so she's in base with him.
There's 25 right now because I think they're all characters.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Doesn't she want to go within 3 of him anyway? Like, he's not attacked yet. Yeah. So she's going to hit the stone on.
Sure.
No command points. I can't do anything about it. So 3 hits. 3 wounds. Run 2. He's finest hour. No.
He is finest hour.
He is finest hour.
Yeah. 4s.
Damage 3.
5s.
6
3.
3.
Cool.
How many wounds are left on each of those stone horns there then?
8 on that one. 11 on that one.
Cool.
They're not really done much to them, to be honest.
So we established before that in my turn, I can spend the CP, fight a full bracket, then you make me go down to.
Yeah.
So there's no point doing that.
No. I mean, you can spend it for +1 to hit, but you've done that one, did you?
No.
Okay. So you've been fighting at bottom bracket,
Yes.
so you may as well spend it for +1 to hit.
Yeah.
You've got 1 million.
Yes. +1 to hit, so down to 2 CP, Richie.
So is he not piling into the protectors?
No, not now.
Fine.
Makes no sense now.
Cool.
Because I might as well get rid of her.
Sure.
Just so you can't bring back a guy from that other
Yeah, yeah.
Paladins. So I actually don't know what his bottom bracket is. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so he is taken now. Oh, he's got 2
That's
attacks
how
with
you
his
pick your
horns.
phone up after you've not looked at it for 3 hours and you've got 1 message.
Okay, so
Because I'm not in 1,000 Warhammer groups.
I got +1 to hit, +1 to wound. So these are the rock hard horns. So 3s. Nice. 2s. -2.
So she's on a 2 up because of finest hour.
Sure.
So
4s.
4s. These are still damage 4, right? It's
They
just
are.
the attacks that go down.
Yeah.
Let's save them then.
That's 8 damage.
That's 8 damage.
Oh, she's super dead.
It's just dead, but you've got loads more attacks on her.
Yeah.
So she... Cool.
Yeah, bad spot now. Right, cool. That's that. I don't think I've got anything else. So I don't get Conquer.
Nope.
Or Savage Spearhead. So I just get 1.
Yeah.
There we go. What's the score, Richie?
Tie. Tom to have a turn.
Okay.
Tom
Cool.
Mawdsley to have a turn.
CPs?
So I've got Lee's on 2 right now and Mr. Mawdsley on 1, right?
I'm going to go up to 1 now, yeah.
I'm going to 1
Yeah.
now. Okay.
I'm up to 3 now.
Okay. So the big battle tactic time. You got a comfortable one, do you think?
Yeah, bring it down on the 8 wound guy.
Bring it down.
Sure. I'm gonna.
Is that the right? Is that actually the right choice? Is he your general? No, he's your general, right?
Yes.
And he's got 11 wounds left.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm not going to be doing anything there. 2 units within territory is going to be a tricky one at the moment.
What is Thunderstrike from Yndrasta dying? Is that something?
Oh, it's the mortals on.
Oh, this mortal thing.
You get an extra dice when it's a Thunderstrike
Yeah,
in it.
it's just 9 dice. 2.
Takes them.
Yeah, we stick with. I think that's without those wins, even that's the easier battle tactic. So we stick with that.
Cool.
So
what's your heroic action?
Yeah, my heroic action will be a command point with Gardus. No.
Okay, I'm going to try and heal. Bravery 9. Cool.
Yes.
D3. That's on the
of course.
weakened one. So Yndrasta did nothing. Nice. I'll say you're going from Bravery 7 Gargants to Bravery 9 Frostlords.
I didn't attack with that. Did I attack with that guy? I didn't. Yeah, I did. I think.
No.
Did I not?
Don't think so.
I think
Sure.
I may have done.
Do it.
No, it's fine.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You did take a wound.
Yes, fine. I think that may have been from the explosion, from me dying,
Right.
because I remembered it that one time.
Chat actually reminded you of that one as well, Tom, so don't start trying to take credit.
I think I've remembered one.
Yeah, I've remembered one.
Just doing a bit of wiping, bit of mopping.
We don't want to move in.
So you've selected bring it down. That's going on. Which one, Mr. Lee's points? Where we got? That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, non-general.
This is the big one this turn. Tom gets that down. It's a nice, comfortable little lead. We'll start to think about...
See, I can't... See, I could also go for a translocate on them, bring them over here, go for a charge. If I make the charge, I get 2 objectives. Or I could just do D3 mortal wounds to you.
Mr. Lee's just staring him down.
The monster's worth so many more points, so we're just going to go with that. So, anything else at the start of the hero phase? No. Relictor's going to do his War Scroll prayer on the Stonehorn. Yes. One more. Yeah.
Takes it.
You are -1 to hit as well.
Oh no.
That is good.
So, Gardus can charge it.
Once hit on 5s is bad.
Come on, you guys, if you tune in, give the video a like. It doesn't half help us get the message out there and let it go to more people. And when it finishes, maybe, just come back, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the game. Helps as well.
Running for the Savage Spearhead in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rent.
Still keep it on. Don't want to move anything here.
Quite a way to go, that, isn't that? Savage Spearhead. Oh, he's pretty close now.
End of movement phase. So I don't want to move these, because if I move them, you can redeploy.
Mm-hmm.
But I can get these out at the end of the movement phase, which you can't then redeploy. So we're going to do that. So no other movement.
Oh yeah, check it out tomorrow, Phil. It's been good. It's not over yet, so tune out now before you see the end.
So just got to be all within 6, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So these guys are popping out that garrison building now for everyone who's watching.
Shooting. Gardus is going to chuck his cloak at your wounded guy. One shot.
Sure.
Hits. Wounds, round 1.
Safe.
Cool. Charges. Protectors. Nope. $15.
Got impacted.
Sorry?
You got impacted.
Oh.
Just triggered you, Richie.
$10 now, guys.
In a right good fight. Right good fight in the middle. Not like.
Anyone in chat now own a pickup truck? I want to buy one. Is it a good idea? I want to buy an old one.
A doer-upper.
Do it up a better.
I just think you look absolutely badass. Like, remember going Bloodshed in the Shires? And there's that guy from London who turned up in the biggest 4x4.
Oh, what's their club? Oh, I forgot the club's name. I haven't seen them around as much this season yet.
Tunsbridge.
The Tunsbridge Tyrant or
That's
where?
one. Yeah.
Tunsdale? No, that's
We're getting
Tinsdale.
mixed up with our mate.
Yeah. Tunbridge? Tunbridge?
One M. Yeah.
Yeah.
The white shirts. Yeah.
Should have definitely retreated that guy that's in the combat there.
I thought you were going to.
Dude's got a sick Stormcast army as well.
Forgot. Charge Gardus. Last. Yeah.
Paul Haley really enjoyed the games. Guys, thanks so much for watching, Paul. Appreciate it.
Who was that?
Mr. Paul Haley.
Nice one, Paul.
Right. Combats. Activate the 5 protectors. Go +1 to hit.
Oh, Metal Cruncher.
Tonsgate. Thanks, you, Owen.
How many wounds has Gardus got? And how many has
He's got 5 left.
He's got 5 at shrug.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't really do anything, does he? Not compared to the.
He's going to hit you. He's going to hit you.
-1/2.
Sorry?
-1/2.
Imagine if you took that ward save away now.
into your boy. Didn't do it.
Shockingly.
Didn't do it at all. I'm going to stomp him as well.
Yeah. Takes 2.
A D6 and a D3 is so swingy.
That
That would have been nice, wouldn't it?
attack with Gardus, you then have to put some more saves on out defense. So yeah, go with Gardus first.
Cool. CP Art Defense.
Had that one already finest Hallowed?
Yeah, he's finest out with all of them. Yeah.
Mm.
One never got the chance.
5 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Not bad.
2, run 1.
D3 damage.
2 damage.
2 fixed, okay.
2 taken.
Yeah, 2.
2 taken.
Taken.
Right. Okay.
I can definitely smell it. This is the turn. Tom is going to be fuming he hasn't brought us more pot. I can feel this. This is the turn.
I'm already pretty
This
much
is where
there,
you
mate.
would. This is where you would have denied
already
that battle
pretty much there.
tactic. This is the one.
Rough. So I'm -1 to hit, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Rough. Yeah, into the protectors.
Cool. No all out defense.
Sure.
I think I need the +1 to hit, so.
5s. Hello. 3s. There we go, it's more like it.
No?
That's 3 damage.
Oh,
That's frustrating.
Boom.
Yeah.
nice. Chipping away.
4s now on the stick. That doesn't matter. 3s. It's 3 -1. It's 6 damage.
Oh,
Finally.
4.
4 taken.
Jesus.
I know you might as well take another one off now for punches and kicks.
That's coming last.
Oh, you got another. Oh, yeah, it's this D6 attack one now.
D6. Oh, it's good.
Oh, it's there.
It's good.
It's rough.
3s, 4s.
Yep.
Ooh. 3s. Yeah, 3s. 1, -1.
Saves.
Punch the kicks, just take them all off. 4s. Oh my god. 3s. Oh, there we go.
Couldn't have done that on one of the good attacks, could you?
I mean,
so I'll do that guy because
might as well.
Do you guys do your wounds from dead ones as well?
I didn't take them off.
Oh, in combat. Okay.
Yeah, they weren't within 1, were they?
One of them was. Yeah.
Hit me.
1.
Takes it.
Yeah, I should have taken the other ones off. It's just that because it's a rule that everything gets. I just forget it.
Just a minor, so minor.
Yeah.
The thing is, it sounds so good, right? Oh, roll all these things, do mortals, and it's like, okay, here we go, odd ones, rolling.
So
bits like that, bits like that annoy me.
5x.
Not bad.
3 wounds, Renty.
So 5s. And 5s.
It's fine. Get them out of the way now.
Dabdy. Right, still full bracket. 3s. Oh, rough. 3s. 1, -2.
4s. 6.
It's bad that. 3s. Oh, 3s. 1. 3 damage.
Come on. What?
Yes.
Oh.
Explode it.
Yeah. I'm all.
Takes it.
And then I've got my protectors on your guy.
How many wounds have got left then?
4. I don't rate it.
You're going to 2s, are you?
Yeah.
So no CP now.
Yep. 6 plus 5. 5. 2s and 3s. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
I don't think it's dead.
Tom, this is Fratelli, don't die.
Oh, that's awful.
It's a lot. No.
What we got? 7.
7, 4s and 5s. He'll die to the wound, you know. I'm calling it. He's going to die to the wound. 4s. Okay. I need 1 5.
Roll them at once.
This your last attack, you got nothing else.
Oh, there's nothing else.
No.
Don't roll them one at a time.
Yeah. There we go. 1 left.
Ooh. That's me not taking the ones off within an inch.
Yes.
Yeah.
That went literally as well as it could have. I could have expected it. Like, I thought it was straight dead.
Well, game on. Go another turn.
It's just a point for me then.
Any battle tactic? Any battle shocks? No, you can't fail them. No. So 1
It's 15 plays 14 to me.
objective score, right. So yeah, 1 more point for you. And 15, 14.
I didn't think I was going to get to turn 5, so at least have a look what I'm going to do next. If I can do anything.
15, 14, yeah. And as well, you didn't kill them onto this turn, which means you can only get 1 next turn total off the 2 of them. It's bits and bats, innit?
Yeah.
So close, so close. Okay, so
I need this turn roll.
Priority roll. Okay.
Goddamn.
Gotta take it.
Sure. So, you get an extra CP.
I do. Yeah, you're right. So I get 3.
I tell you, that Relictor being out there with your general, and I've got still a Warlord left.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, 100%.
This is closer than I thought it was going to be, and I like it. I feel good. Right, what are we doing?
This is a cool game. Play this turn quick as well, that'd be nice.
Sure.
Yeah. So we've got battle tactic wise.
Yeah, keep them all alive, Barry.
I think it is Your territory is there, and then 11.
Yeah, 11 up.
Cool. So if he's 6 runs, he can get in. So we're going to go 2 units in your territory.
Savage Spearhead, right?
Yep. Relictor. Try and heal Gardus. Yeah. Yep.
I shall do the same with my boy.
Yep.
Yep. D3, please be a 3. No, that's a 2. That's fine. That's cool.
Okay, Relictor's going to translocate. Oh, with a reroll.
Oh.
I missed it. You got it?
Yeah, so
With a reroll.
this unit.
2's rerolling. Feels like Vanguard.
Just out of everything.
Sure.
Going into movement, we'll 6 run the Relictor.
So that's with the CP?
Yeah.
Yep. So down to 2.
So he's got. So that's Savage Spearhead done.
Oh, that's a tight one.
Mm-hmm.
Got yourself a battle tactic lined up for next term, Mr. Lees?
See?
You do? Good.
It's very contingent on a couple of things.
So we'll go with shooting Gardus into the stone hole.
Aye.
4 shots. 3 hits. 2 wounds, run 1 damage.
4s. Oh, brilliant. 5s. I'll do.
Lovely stuff. Then we'll do combat. Activating protectors.
Whoa.
You get metal crunch, haven't you? Sorry, yeah.
Well, I'm going to do two things all into Gardus. So stomp.
Stomp and metal crunch. Yep. So stomp. Yes.
D3.
For 1.
And then D6. So 6 overall.
It's got 6 wounds. 5 up board. Takes 2.
Oh. Well, those aren't average numbers.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
You rolled a 5, so 3 off 1, 2 off the other is 5, and he makes some saves. Yeah, so it's about right.
Well, I mean,
It takes 2 or 3.
Rolling 4 5-ups.
Yeah, that part is, but you have to take all the averages, and you can't just because you rolled well doesn't mean he doesn't get to.
True.
You've done more mortals than you meant to, right?
Yeah, by 1. Yeah.
+1 to hit on the paladins, mate, from the CP. 2s.
I'm going to advance.
Yeah, of course.
My apologies.
1.
And all out attacked as well, Tom. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm on 1 CP.
Yeah. So this is the fight on that Stonehorn who's super injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
Plenty.
Come on, Force.
Does this killing this get you that objective?
I've got the objective's still mine from.
Was it yours then, the last turn? Yeah.
So you've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I've got 20 on it.
Yes, you're going to capture it this turn off me, but you don't score.
Yes.
This turn, yeah.
Oh yeah, you had the Relictor on last time. Yeah.
That's not good. That is not good. So on average, he's dead.
Just roll well.
He's dead.
He's dead. Yeah. So I don't think I can win now.
I think you're right after that. Because I get now battle tactic for 2,
Yep.
monster for 3, objective for 4. Battle Tactics 2, monster for 3, objective 4.
Yes.
Okay, so objective 1, battle tactic 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, battle tactic 2. Sorry, but you get 1 for monster.
Yeah.
So grand strategy is hold the line, which is keep Battleline alive.
So you score 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So my plan was to weather that storm, which kind of had to plan for that. And then ideally,
Have you hit a battle line in that corner? Have you?
That's because that unit died once already.
Yeah.
So they're already dead.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think it's going to be fair. I was going to either slay the Warlord if I did a bit more damage here, survived and did some damage, and then charge everything in, because obviously you can't move, to take that objective, so hold 1, hold 2, slay the Warlord, and then that was my win
With
condition.
a monster is 5.
Yeah, so if he was alive and got to activate into these dudes, and then I had my go, there was a chance of me getting it, but now he's dead. My general would have to go and do 2 things which are poles apart, so I'm happy to concede.
Right. It's not over though, is it?
Yeah. Well, I either slay the because what I have left.
Is that, am I up by 5 now? I was up by 1 and scored another 4.
You're up by 5, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Mournfang have to run over and kill all of those Liberators, but then you've still got 4 on there, so you are out of options, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because they're 15 at the back.
That guy can't charge them even if you roll a double 6.
No. Well, so he moves 15.
Does he still move
2d6 plus
15
1.
having taken 10?
Has he taken 10?
Yeah.
No, he's got 10.
Oh, sorry, 10 left. Sorry, so he's taken...
yeah. So he moves 12
so
base.
These are right in the corner.
Yeah. 12 base, plus 2, plus 1, plus 2d6 plus 1.
But don't add the +1 to the charge. If you're more than 12 away, you can't charge anyway.
True.
So what's it?
So 15, 27.
27. Yeah. On an 11. That's grand strategy.
There's no way of me taking that objective, so it's hold 1.
And then they have to kill the Relictor.
Then they have to kill the Relictor.
But then it's only 4 points, isn't it?
No. 3, 4, 5, 6 he gets, doesn't he?
Right. So
holds 1 objectives, does his battle tactic is 3, and then
He's already done.
Maybe stops your grand strat killing them.
Yeah, he's already done kill a battle line though. You can't get.
It just means that you're not scoring later.
He's going to add his 3 on and you're not.
Yeah. So I've got a save a monster.
Yeah.
So I get my 3 if he survives, which he will do now.
Sorry, right, yes. Yeah.
So the only way that I can do that is by rolling an 11-inch charge or 10-inch charge with +1, and then killing all those in one go.
No, it's 11 including the.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
and they have to kill the Relictor with a massive charge as well.
So if they get +1, can you? That's not wholly within 12, is it? There's no way.
What's up?
If they're wholly within 12, they get an extra move and they can get an extra charge. But
If they're wholly within 12 of him.
yes.
Oh God, carpet. I doubt it, mate.
No.
No.
Okay, so I'm not going to roll this out because it's done. So
Just roll it? What do you mean? You can win.
I can't. I mean, I suppose I probably could, but
Of course you can.
right.
You have to roll the dice, don't you? You can win. You can't. You know what I mean?
So-
you have probably lost. All you have to do is roll some charge rolls. Like how far away are they from the Relictor?
Those.
Yeah.
So they can get +1 from his aura once they move into it.
Yeah.
So they're 21 away.
So they move 11, so it needs a 9-inch charge, and
Okay, so
he needs
move them.
11.
Bear in mind that when he moves, he's going to be within 9. So I have to redeploy backwards.
Correct.
I don't think he can.
Roll a 1.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I'm saying
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
just
Okay, let's do it.
No, you can't stop it, can you?
no.
Okay. Well, let's do it then. So, not going to bother.
Yeah, we don't need to move. So
So,
so he moves up.
Yes.
I redeploy the Relictor.
redeploy.
I don't think there's any way that you can not have it happen because you go further that way, you're not in charge range.
Sure. Okay.
6.
Done.
Done.
Game over?
That nails it, yeah. Too far away to be charged by the Mournfang now, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
There you go.
And then we'll roll that if you want because grand strategy is grand strategy. See if you get in.
Oh,
Oh,
that's... Unless I roll a 6? Nope.
No.
With the reroll?
yeah. In the goes.
Okay.
They're dead. Like I'm happy. Like
Okay. So I can't win, right?
no, it's close. It's just close.
It's just close now.
Yeah.
So we get the final score because he's not going to get to kill your one now. So your turn 5. Oh no, you've had your last turn.
Mine. Yeah, I've had mine.
So your last turn, you score 1 for your objective for 15, and that is it. And then we go on to grand strategies at the end.
Plus 3, so I lose by 1.
You add 3. Tom doesn't add any because he lost his last one. So Mr. Mawdsley wins 19-18.
Good game.
Hey, amazing. Yeah, I mean, that was much closer than I thought it was going to be. Because, I mean, your protectors do work. And at 2-up save, like, when I'm going in and I'm like, I should be deleting this unit, and you're like, there's a 50% chance you do nothing.
Yeah, to be like...
so good.
I made a big mistake. I did the Relictor's D3 Mortals. I should have just blessed the weapons with them. So exploding 6s when there was all 5 of them and just fought first with them.
Right.
Like, that nets me so much more damage than +1, and he dies then.
Sure.
And he
the flip
seals
side
it.
is, like, if he didn't die, I go fight at full profile.
Yeah.
And then I kill his protectors.
Yeah, but I have to play that he's going to die.
Sure. The fact they're in
Tom
hunters,
missed his out. Annoying missing his out on his thing as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, and then that changes the order of
I think the score
tactics.
I think it was fair. It was so close.
Yeah,
it was a great game.
Yeah. Like I say, I like the fact that there was not much shooting and it was just who can fight hardest. That was fun for me.
Like you outfight me like hugely.
But you weather it so well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like playing against Nighthawk, but when they actually do stuff, like you basically ethereal. Yeah. And I'm just like, if you fail a save, it's 4 damage and 2 of you guys die. Well, I'm not going to. Bang. Jeez. Right, okay.
I think the saves weren't great though.
No, but I think it's the threat of it. Yeah. Because I'm like, I want to charge into those protectors, but then when one of them went in and just completely bounced off, I'm like, it was him on his finest hour. Yeah. And he killed like 1. You're like, oh my god, like that was really good. I like the list. I like the list.
I'm not. There's a better version of the list I want to run, but I need 4 Fulminators, and they're like Rocky and crap at the moment. So I need to get hold of a few. No, it's good. I mean, it's not this is a sort of list that you I don't think you take to an event. Like I wouldn't take this to an event and expect to win.
Right.
But it's a solid army. It does cool stuff. It's good club army. Good for games like this. You know, it shows the army quite well.
Yeah. Are protectors the paladin of choice?
Yeah, the 2-up save is just so much better. Like,
what about annihilators? Do they not do it better?
Only 3 of them.
Cool. Yeah, fair enough.
3 of them in 9 attacks instead of 26.
True.
And then they move 4 annihilators in scions, but I think they're a bit. Yeah. To be honest,
I think I like the charge mortals because obviously that's literally what I play Warhammer for. But I love the idea of them going charge mortals, finish them off. Charge mortals, finish them off. Yeah, I like that. But then, like I say, 2-up save on these, and they have so many attacks. Like, it's not often you're going to be playing something that is constantly a 2-up save, like I am. Yeah. So like if you're hitting something that's a 4-up save,
it shreds. Like absolutely shreds.
Just savage. Because you said you played Slaanesh this week and it was just like not even funny.
No, that's it. I mean, I think the ideal list that I'd want to play drops the Relictor and Gardus, goes into hammers so that you've got a 6-up ward instead of a 5-up, but it's everywhere rather than around one model. And then you can drop 1 unit at the battle line for 4 Fulminators, and you've just got another threat. Because the thing like you've seen in that, other than Translocate, I'm stuck. Yeah. Like I'm just swimming through mud all the time, and if I can't kill you quick enough to sort of get back over, then.
So should I have? This is more like I'd rather get a tip off here. Should I have piled into Gardus and hit him rather than trying to take out those 3 protectors?
It's a really tough choice, isn't it? Because if you go in, if you fight Gardus and the ward save spike and you don't kill him, you may as well you've just lost the turn. Yeah. And it's like Yndrasta dying when she did was annoying, but I kind of had to put her out.
Did you feel your prime was a bit squandered?
I don't know what else he does in this. He tied up 1 stone on for a turn, which is quite big. I think. I don't know.
I think the threat
because the D3 Mortals just doesn't chip away against something like this. You know, the 5-up wards, being able to heal and stuff like that. I don't think he's ever going to be great. I think just keeping something back for a turn is as good as he'll do. Maybe could have done something slightly different.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, in my head, I'm going, I need to move forward as fast as possible so that if you are going to bring him down, you have to bring him down really far back.
Yeah.
And you then have to spend a turn moving him to somewhere. Say that he did kill me, right? You would then have to, like, you'd have to actively go somewhere rather than just sit in the middle and just wail on stuff.
I mean, he's got a guaranteed 24 though. Like, I don't think you can't outrun him because he picks his charge roll. Maybe he comes in and does something to Mournfang instead, but then you can roll a big charge on him with a stone. He's dead anyway.
True.
So if you just stop you charging, at least pin you for a couple more turns.
Right. So hope you guys enjoyed it.
They all did. Lots of comments, people saying they really enjoed the game.
Brilliant.
Good
Got
stuff.
anything in the...
No, we're good. Honestly, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, thanks for tuning in. Like I say, as always, liking, subscribing, commenting in the chat, really appreciate it. If you can take the time to comment afterwards and, tell us how don't be nice. Like, we're never nice to each other, so why should you be nice to us? So, like, just say what you want. Any kind of feedback, we like to learn. And, if we've misplayed something, if there's rules, like, we know you love that. So, I mean, that's what I tune in for it for. That's why I watch Mini Wargaming.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, if you guys enjoyed it, please come back. I'm not going to be on every time, so you don't have to look at me every time, but Richie will be here. And Jim will be back, is it next week?
Yeah, next week.
All the Jim fans will be back.
Next week, another guest next week as well, so.
All good. Tom, amazing, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on, Tom. Appreciate it.
We're honoured. But yeah, thanks.
Cool.
It's a goodbye from me. Goodbye from Tom.
See you later.
And goodbye from Richie.
Bye guys.